Hello there, internet friends, family, fados, boys, girls, NBs, men, women, children, adults, everybody else in between. Hello. How are you? Elephant in the room. I'm a little bit late for this stream. Let me see if my microphone volume is correct today. It is. Perfect. I'm a little bit late. I wanted to start a bit earlier, but I accidentally took a nap. So it'll probably be a bit smaller of a fleet, but that's okay. I like small fleets. Small fleets are the most fun. Let's say we start at the top. Blitz, first chat of the day. What's up, buddy? Blitz is going to join me later. Excellent. P9 is here. Second chat of the day. One of the three musketeers, and of course, Veery, third musketeer of the day. Thank you all for joining me. Hope your week was good. Last chloroquine stream of the week. I know. Very important stuff. Dodge, this is here. What's up, gangsta? How you doing? Me and Blitz are sparring about Jita versus Jitta. Fair. Dank Gravy is here. What's up? How you doing? So Dank Gravy said he found the thread about the Daredevil from the Reddit poster. It's funny because I actually went back. You had me go back and look and see if I actually put it in there. I did. I put an archive link though. See that? So it's a little bit hidden. You don't even realize it's a Reddit link. But I did actually link to that, so it's funny. So we have a chatter here. He's like, hey, dude, check out this article. It's actually linked. But that's good. I'm just happy he's curious enough to go search it out, and I'm happy he found it. This is a very important thread. Somebody took the time to actually explain the mechanics of ultralocking on a computer science level. Of course, conjecture, but it's held up. Toto is here. What's going on? Lucas is here. Hello. Welcome back. It's everybody's favorite time of the day. The chloroquine stream. Bugly is here. What's poppin'? Slime. Lucas says, I've been trying to help a friend get his mic working after Windows stopped picking up any sound from it. Has Microsoft gotten rid of its QA team lately? I don't know what Microsoft's up to. Yeah, I mean, that would be a driver issue, right? Usually. Not always. I mean, the cold hard truth is that, stuff is a little tiny bit trickier to get working on Linux usually, but you do tend to have more control. You can do a bit better troubleshooting. You're not quite at the mercy of the company. Sir Gus is here. What's going on? Am I the third ear of the musket? Never heard somebody break it down like that. I love that. You're designing cool stuff in Ship Skinner? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All QA is done by AI now. That's scary. That's scary. I read some article. I swear to God, I didn't read it deep, but it's apparently one of the U.S. generals, or high-ranking military officials, I should say, is using ChatGPT to make decisions, which is concerning if you're into the whole imperialistic project thing. Anyway, for the rest of you guys, how are you? What's going on? Let's get a start time. I think Blitz wants to come, so I'll just go, even if it's just Blitz and myself. But let me do a start time here. Let me go in precisely 25 minutes. Well, I want to get a couple of people. You want to go out right now? Yeah. Wouldn't mind chit-chatting for a little bit. Let's do the first round in 25 minutes, and then after that, we'll do about 15 minutes between rounds. So the first round is going to be at 2020 launching with or without, yeah. You guys can go to Jack the Needle in-game chat if you'd like to X up. I'm going to get Blitz in my fleet now. And of course, remember, the ships are free today. So help yourself to any of the ships you see in this box in the center of your screen. Also, somebody sent me 1.4 billion ISK. Not sure what that's about. I recognize the name. James Hoffman stuff. Oh, Jesus. Let me pull up on the channel and we'll watch it after we do the NPSIs. Good man. We'll find one of his more popular videos and watch it when we're done. Good stuff, Techno. Is your local time 20? No, I'm -5. It's 4 p.m. 1600 here in my time. I live in New York time zone, I guess you could call it, for the people around the world. Eastern time zone here. Thank you, Zyolu, for the 1.4 billion isk. No idea why. Thanks. Man, streaming ain't easy. Somebody's got to take this free isk. That was probably meant for you. You can just pass it on. Shit, I just accepted a Nintendo. Techno Troll, Nintendo, how y'all doing? What are y'all up to? I got fried chicken. You guys want some? You guys want some fried chicken? I got honey mussy, fried chicken, sweet and sour. What type of sauce you want, chat? Today I'm going to do hard timings, meaning if you're not there, if you're 1 inch away, we're still going to go without you. It's going to be cruel, but I'm so tired of waiting for people. Are you guys not tired of waiting for people? York's in the UK? No, New York, not the old York. What's up, Rage Kitty? Enjoy your joint. I stopped smoking like 2 weeks ago. I haven't had a puff since. Just a couple vape pulls and a couple edibles here and there. Mmm. Delicious. Mmm. Hitting is freaking the fuck out in chat. I got you guys. You got 20 minutes. Don't worry. He's like, let me in. Welcome everybody that's joining my fleet right now. If you guys want to open a trade for a ship, feel free to do so. Techno says, how are things here? Things are great. Thank you. I'm really late to my own stream. I guess I'm not really late. I don't have a boss. I don't have a schedule or a time. It's not a job. But I told people I'd be here a bit earlier, so I apologize if I misled you. I took a nap. Ships are free, folks. Please take them. All these ships in this central box are yours. This stuff over here I think is a little bit too expensive for this style of fleet. I'm going to fly a flycatcher so we can bubble stuff off. You guys just fly whatever the hell you want. If nobody hunts, we'll just camp Campsiblexes. If people hunt, we'll play out bounties. If you guys have never seen the bounty fleet before, I actually pay out ISK to people that catch stuff for us to kill. Ratters. Okay? Fun stuff. Now, are we guaranteed to get a kill? No. Are we guaranteed to have a good time? No. Are we guaranteed anything except a sweet, sweet death? No. That's it. But usually we have a bit of fun along the way. Anybody have a anybody have a caracal fit for Emma? My phone is beeping. Stop beeping, phone. Why are you beeping, phone? I have to join sometime once I get my skills up a bit more? Yeah, you don't even need good skills. We have alpha-friendly fits and stuff. Well, used to, and I guess now just anything works. But yeah, if you want to get your skills up, feel more comfortable, that's cool too. I mean, you can fly a damn Atron in this fleet. Griselda joining. Cool, cool, cool. You guys got 20 minutes of fun time. Chronicle X. Thanks, Chronicle. I'm not even looking at these fits. How you doing, Mayhem? You doing a little lurk? Titan Havoc over on YouTube says, I'm camping in a C6. Hey, that's fun. You guys still got time to join? I'll freeze the invites. Honestly, this time probably 10 minutes before we head out. 5 minutes before we head out. But remember, if you're not on me at the exact launch time, we will be leaving without you, even if you're in warp. We're going to be very strict moving forward. And the reason is because last week, I wasted a lot of time waiting for people that shouldn't have even been in the fleet, and it made me a little salty. I've been busy consolidating some goods today and selling some crap in Jeddah. I love organizing stuff in Eve. It's one of my favorite things to do. Consolidating, shipping stuff around, logistics. I love it. I was doing a bunch of that yesterday even. Fleet always starts in Jeddah, correct. Titan, good to see you. Lovely day today. In fact, I'll play the fleet blurb a little bit early for those that haven't been here. I will play this probably again later, but just to get you in the mood. Capsuleers, welcome aboard Flight 420F with service from the Forge to Nullsec. We are currently third in line for takeoff and are expected to be in the air in approximately 5 minutes. We ask that you set your safety to yellow and ensure your ship is insured before takeoff. Please have your home system set to Jeddah, check your implants, and remember, toxicity is prohibited for the duration of the flight. Thank you for choosing Chloroquine Airlines. Enjoy your flight. Also, I had a bit of lag yesterday. I don't know if that's going to come back or not. I hope not. But I have a fried chicken. I have honey mussy. I have Dr. Pepper. I'm on the absolute best diet today. I also have a red plum. So I'm pretty much set. Life's good. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. It just says you keep rejecting it. Toname is here. What's poppin', slime? The secret red plum. Oh, you know how we get down. I'm a fruit fanatic. The sun's gonna come out just to blind me. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up, Griselda. I have no idea. There must be some glitch. I'll try it when I see you back on. Still got plenty of time, folks. Toname, how are you, buddy? How's life? How's everybody doing today? I hope it's well. I don't see him in fleet. What do you guys think about Erst? Somebody told me he wasn't as nice as I thought, and I think that's crazy. I don't know. Does he ever get mad? I've never seen him anything other than just chill. I dropped a bucket of paint on myself in real life. Vinitalian. Vincetti pizza pasta. Mangia. Hey, what's up, Sebi? Check. How do you say this? Chesk. You start putting accents over consonants and I lose my mind. I don't know how that works. I guess Enye. I can do an Enye. That's about it. Maybe a circumflex. Oh, it's hello in Polish? There you go. Czeski. Czesk. Czesk. That's crazy. Yo, it says you reject it. I'm pretty sure you must have reject invites on. Check your settings. There's 2 settings in there. I bet one of them is on. You probably have it auto rejects something. Otherwise, I have no idea what's going on. What's up, 6 Nyendi? This is Nebula Quirk, right? Or am I bugging? Scythe, you got it. Oh, you only had 1 left. Okay, cool. Wait, Griselda's in the fleet now. Amazing. Only Americans can have beef with America. Ernst has beef with America? I have beef with America. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I mean, quite frankly, if you have beef with America, chances are it makes me like you more. Hey, Freddy's here. Haito is here. What's up, dude? Guys, open a trade for a ship. You have 15 minutes remaining before I leave without you. Can I have a slicer dicer? Oh my god, you so can have a slicer dicer. So can have a slicer dicer. Welcome, welcome. Could Freddy be in need of an Ares? I don't know if we have any hunters. You want to get some money, Fred? Just saying. Quantum Glare, what's going on? Been lurking for a few months. Figured I'd say what's up. Hey, what's going on? I've been lurking too. In your closet. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be weird. I don't know why I said that. Thanks for coming by. Sorry I ruined it. Glad you enjoy the content though. Have you been like watching my YouTube videos or watching the stream or what? Height thorax. And don't worry about your manners with these ships, guys. I know all of you are very polite, but don't worry. These are for you guys. Well done on the Nomad sale. Thank you, Quantum Glare. I'm working on episode 16 now. I think I'm going to redo the whole thing. I'm being inspired to redo the whole episode. I'm like halfway done. I think I'm going to redo it all. I am a closet citizen. I'm a closeted straight man. It's brutal. Don't know if you'll be on still. Gotta go get wood for winter. Yeah, no doubt. I'll probably be on for 3-4 hours today if I had to bet. I'll do at least 3 runs. We'll see how long that lasts us. Good to see you life after. Come out of the closet, we don't buy much. It's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. I'm boring. I'm just one of those factory issue cisheads. Yeah, usually people would probably bring 100 or 200 minimally. I would assume so. I'll give you a little extra just so you have something to play with. What's up, Jerky? What's up, Soapy? I see y'all. I see y'all. How you doing? Let me get my ship ready so I'm not holding up the works here. Wouldn't want to do that, would I? I don't really bring boosters on the flycatcher. I mean, I could, but like none of them seem amazing. I guess speed's aight. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me. What's a 3-doser cost? Oh, hell no, I ain't that rich. Oh, hell no. Brother, if you're wondering about the random Fortizar in my inventory right now, don't. Spooky, what's poppin'? I'd like to join fleet under the condition that I'm allowed to be toxic as fuck in local to no blocks. Negative. Never. You have to be nice even to the dirty no blockers. Straight up banned. Banned. Guys, open a trade for a ship. If you'd like a ship from this box right here in the center of your screen. We got Jerry here, which is exciting. We got Honorable Geisha here. Sorry, Honorable Baru Geisha. I don't want to fuck it up. Unpaid actor? Damn. All right. Well, I was trying to get a small fleet. We got a fat fleet. Spooky, good to see you, mister. Anybody else slipping in here? What are the plans? Is there already a ticking clock for the takeoff? Correct. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. First launch with or without E. I'll post it in all the channels. And then we'll go for more after that. Guys, if you need to invite Rex. I'm gonna go fix the lighting right quick. Could you imagine if I didn't make it? Yeah, that would be pretty sad. And you weren't trying, bro. Please take extra care during our renovation works. Tired of investing in structures just for them to be destroyed? Check out some of the best on-site got my battle blanket. Gonna resetting up the dual boot this weekend? Nice. Love me some Linux. Not gonna make the first one, I guess? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we're not waiting for anybody, even if I like you. It's brutal today. Last time somebody made me wait like 15 minutes and then they joined and they were in a block. Guys, open a trade for a ship. If you need one, anything from this box is yours. We'll restock it if there's something missing that you need. Obviously, the ships are like under 50 mil, I'd say, is a good price for this. Because sometimes we die. You just feed, so. Anybody with any questions, don't worry. Basically, how this works is we rip a needle jack together from Jitta. Okay. If you're hunting, you're looking for stuff around you to catch. If you're not, you're waiting for a destination to be posted in fleet from yours truly, Jack the Needle, and then we're going to head there and camp the Campsiblex. And Campsiblex is a player-owned jump bridge. Player-owned Stargate, excuse me. So by camping that, we can have a bit of funsies if they decide to pop through it without scouting. Otherwise, they come and fight us, and we go and do it again. If hunters catch stuff, we pay them. If you're just tagging along, all you really have to do is follow the fleet and shoot when they show up. That's it. What I'll do now is I will play a commercial break well in advance so that just in case we're out there for 34 minutes, we don't get interrupted. I've never really been out on a run for more than an hour and a half, so it kind of works this way. But I'm going to undock in 3 minutes after the break is done, and then we should have an hour and a half uninterrupted in case we need it. Anybody else still trying to join the fleet? You have a couple of minutes. I'm going to freeze invites as soon as these commercial breaks are done. NPSI is back? I don't know it by heart like that. Space feels hot tonight? Cool. Well, I guess we'll get smoked. All Gucci. Just remember, I'm not waiting, so you have to be here. And if not, no worries. Just drop fleet and come on the next one. It's all good. If you miss one, trust me, it's okay. No high butter system? Ah, I see. I see. That's crazy. What's the lore explanation for Null and Highsec being buttered up against each other? That's nuts. Guys, open a trade for a ship. I'm going to undock here in a second. Please note, sleeping in public places not allowed. Personal flora found in sleeping in public area will be treated. All right. If you still need a ship and can hear me, let me know. I'll contract one to you next run. If anybody's not going to make it, just drop fleet for me. Save me the pain.
Drive active.
When I land here on stream, you can warp to me, and that will signify to me that you're ready. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Good day to be alive. The question is, do I take half an edible or not? Fuck it. I've had very little caffeine today compared to yesterday where I had all of the caffeine. Bro, how many cups of coffee did I drink yesterday? That shit was like 5 cups of like coffee to the face in like 3 hours. I almost died. Those were like strong French press cups as well. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. Remember, we're doing 3 runs minimally whenever we do a fleet like this, unless the runs are crazy or something. So just in case you miss it, don't worry. Edibles, yeah, no doubt. I'm done smoking. It just fucks up my throat too much. So only a couple options left. But I guess it would be great to quit it altogether. Well, we can definitely kill an Ishtar, that's for sure. That is for sure. Everybody, welcome back. If you're in my fleet listening to me, you should be undocking and warping to me in Jeddah. A friendly reminder, I'll say this all day long just to get you in the vibes. If you're not here on the launch time, which is in 2020, you will be removed, no questions asked, and we will leave without you. Nothing personnel, kid. As for what we're doing out there, you kind of just have to watch Fleet Chat and you'll figure it out. If English is your second language or something like that, and you're ever confused as to the directions, feel free to ask questions. Usually it's just like a random system, though, where we're headed to. All right, invites are frozen, my friends. You have 4 minutes. And of course, thank you for joining me. A 13-man woman strong gang here. Looks like we actually do have some tackle. Oh, Gerald brought his own ship. I guess he feels bad for taking so much money from me. Yeah, as if. But it looks like we do have at least 2 hunters. I think Freddy is probably going to undock at the last second. So we have at least 2 hunters, so we should catch stuff. Jerry's good at catching. Fred's made a bunch of catches now. Pretty cool. I feel like I have these to hand out. Thank you, Very. Wait, you're out here, aren't you? You're literally here. Oh, wait, no, this isn't you. Chlorokin Superfan is you. Who's unpaid actor? Quantum says I was playing your stream in my Uber the other day while I was driving. That's awesome. Good hunting, Chloro Kitties. I forget who unpaid actor is. It's definitely an OG. I guess I should check. Oh, it's Bugly. Make sure I have no blocks in here.
Waypoint reached.
Late Night Ray with the sub. Thank you. Sheesh. Too kind. Happy you're enjoying. Wow, did we get a fleet here with no blocks in it? This is so cool. Two months flew by. Yeah, I remember you popping in here. Hey, everybody made it. Except Freddy's last minute. Hey, wow. I just had to put a dash of seriousness in this, and you guys took it very seriously. Since we're actually a minute early, do check your cargoes. Make sure you have all of your equipment, right? Very important. Capsuleers, welcome aboard Flight 420F with service from the Forge to Nullsec. We are currently third in line for takeoff and are expected to be in the air in approximately 5 minutes. We ask that you set your safety to yellow and ensure your ship is insured before takeoff. Please have your home system set to JITA, check your implants, and remember, toxicity is prohibited for the duration of the flight. Thank you for choosing Chlorokin Airlines. Enjoy your flight. Last call. We are going to be leaving in 10 seconds, unless somebody tells me right now in fleet they got to run back to the station. Ah, somebody left. Is that Stabber coming back? Yeah, future reference, if you ever hear waiting, let me know in fleet chat when you warp off. Make sure you have your travel Asclepian pod. Hell yeah. I'm waiting to hear from Kitten right now. Oh yeah, you gotta talk in fleet chat. I don't read Jack chat past invites. Blitz forgot to change clones. Hurry up. Did you really forget to change clones? You're the first one in fleet. We've been sitting here for 25 minutes. I gave you 2 warnings. I'm about to drop you, dog. Yeah, I think he's fucking with me. That's crazy. Blitz is switching his pod real quick so he doesn't take a huge loss, guys, and then we're out of here. At this point, if you warp off, it will drop you, though. At least Blitz feels accountable. That's nice. Yeah, no worries, kitten. Usually I play the reminder a bit earlier. I feel like the best thing you can do when you fuck up in a group is just like, God damn, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Best thing you can do. Luckily, changing a pod is just a couple session timers and an undock, so it's not going to take us that long, guys. We're going to be on the road here momentarily. Somebody said it's hot out there right now. I don't know if that's true. Maybe. Maybe we'll get caught along the way. A lot of our ships are pretty small, so there's really no chance you're going to get blops. If you get blops in these ships, it's probably because you didn't burn back to the gate or something like that. But I always remind you guys to please expect the worst and hope for the best. Some of these runs, we just get insta-wiped and get nothing for it. Sometimes we kill fun stuff, though. Guys, good luck, have fun. Ladies, good luck, have fun. Make sure you're close by. Excellent. Let's see if our safety check is good. Hey, everybody's safety was on yellow. That's good. I'm proud of you guys. You should have dropped me. I'll never learn. Honestly, you know, remembering to change your pod is something I don't want to drop people for, because that's actually kind of, that's like a day ruiner. Now, I am disappointed with how careless you were to not check, but I'm not going to drop somebody for changing their pods probably because it's so fast and it's so important, but don't worry, Blitz. I'll just shame you a little bit. So this Needlejack is ripping right now. We are going to fly directly into Nullsec. I want you guys to watch Fleet Chat and see if any of your friendly hunters decide to give us some content. If not, I'll look around, find a jump bridge, and we'll head there. Yeah, sound good? Could you imagine if I showed up safety green too? Still not as bad as the block thing. The block thing drives me nuts. Like, we'll be out in space and someone's be like, I'm in a block. I'm like, like, no. 20 seconds left. Prepare yourselves. Honestly, going within 4 minutes of launch time is pretty impressive. I'll take what I can get. Remember, trying to do NPSIs with no comms and like casual ethos is like herding cats. You got to remember that. Sometimes I'm the cat, though, that needs herding. Guys, good luck. Catch me something good. First blood, right off rip. Anyone? Anyone? I'm in danger. I see a Proteus somewhere. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't see any Ishtars or nothing. Excuse me. Aha. Aha. I feel like last time we went to MJ Tack and it was chill. All right, I don't think there's any targets to catch here. None of the dudes went off, so let's fly into MJ Tack for our first one. And along the way, I think we'll stop out some of these ANSIs, yeah? So here's our first one. So basically, you can kind of head that way, but listen to me. It's very important that You go slower than the hunters. If you rush there, the hunters have no time to hunt. And then we miss the dank kill. So if you're not in an interceptor, you may want to just take your time getting to destination. That's all I ask of thee. Okay. Any questions, feel free to let me know in fleet chat. Forgive my ignorance, I don't do much in deep space yet. What's the issue being in a block? So, for example, if we take a bunch of Horde players on our fleet and then we land in Horde space, what happens? And I'm speaking rhetorically here, of course, just to kind of drive it home. So you see the areas here. Gerald and Fred are our hunters right now, so you definitely want them to be a system or two in front of you. Yeah, so what happens is people end up just showing up and then just leaving fleet because they can't shoot anybody. Or they don't even say anything sometimes, and they just sit there and they take up space. And it's very frustrating. It's not even like it's their fault. They don't mind it, but I do. Yeah, we have no idea who we're going to fight, so we have to not take the blocks because most of the time we're fighting blocks, and we end up losing it, like a portion of our fleet every time it happens. We are in Horde space, though. We're going to stay probably towards the top of it, so it's going to be way chiller than normal. I have no idea who's going to show up, when, where, or why. Horde usually come with something fancy at the end of the day. But we'll see. They don't spend a lot of time up here in the north anymore of their region, I noticed, since they've moved. Ooh. Couple of peeps. So my vision is we'll kind of head down that way, and then we could either... Yeah, we'll probably honestly carry on down to the south just to make it interesting for the first run. We don't really mind getting smashed. Or at least I don't. Maybe you do. I want some dank frags, though. We'll see what we got. Pretty quiet so far. Of course, we're in Horde space, so we're not upset.
Warp drive active.
Basically, when you're near a block, something does tend to inevitably happen. Last time we did this, we sat in MJ5, and like they didn't come for a long time, and we were just... Remember that? We should do that again, actually, Gerald. Were you there for that, Gerald? I know Fred was, right? We were sitting in MJ5 and like we're just hunting around it and catching Vexers and stuff. Yeah, we should do that again for sure. We'll probably end up heading towards MJ5 again just to see if they'll let us do that again instead of going south. I'm moving too fast, sorry. There was a time before goons moved out here where you could go to MJ TAC and get absolutely trounced on. Caught 3 Vexers. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think they just run the Vexers without watching, right? Which is fair. But it makes good content for us, running around, just picking stuff up. Vexers are never inspiring to kill, but it does feel a little bit like a baby Ishtar, right? It's something. One of the most radicalizing things about streaming PvP like this, the Needlejack style, on Jack the Needle, is like just how much you can get away with in nullsec. Like, we are literally commsless casual NPSI that has like just tries to have a positive outlook. Imagine if you were like a couple of tryhard neckbeards, like actually poning noobs. Like, you could get away with so much stuff in nullsec. Are there multiple sets of probes out here? There's 2 sets of probes out here right now. That's crazy. Is this an electrical storm? No.
Warp drive active.
Life is good. There's a squall somewhere. He's AFK. Okay, okay, alright. Alright, fine. I'll allow it. Is he near the edge of the thing, though? Should I go for a bumperino? No, he's pretty safe, actually. Pretty safe. What about this guy? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Alright, he's going back. Fine. No fun for me. I always look at them because half the time, like, they're literally not even on tether. Let's see how Stero doing.
Warp drive active.
So usually the first couple Campsiblexes we sit on are pretty dead, but we just use that as a point to regroup and rally. Definitely like this new keyboard. I think I'm gonna put blue switches in the number pad and leave browns in the keyboard. So once you reach destination, there's something called an Campsiblex jump bridge. Just go over there. We'll hang out there for a few minutes and let the hunters get ahead again. I think we're gonna go into MJ tack though, guys. So if you want to head that way, hunters. And you can kind of see how the fleet kind of works itself. If people get caught, if people go through here when we're on it, they get caught. But I can't say we've had a ton of luck with the Campsiblexes in recent times. But it is a good rally point. They can make the mistake of going through it by accident. I am the only bubbler, so I do have to be careful not to just YOLO die. Or we lose the ability to do this. I was trying with the Phobos for a while, but I just fed over and over and over again. Could never get anything done. Feels bad. But these Campsiblex jump bridges, these are player-owned and created stargates, so they get to choose where this goes to, right? So this one heads south, right? There are not too many jumps on either side of this, and we're not expecting to catch anybody here, like I said. But as you get closer to civilization, these actually become extremely heavily used, to the point where they'll come defend them instantly if you show up. What separates these from normal stargates, besides the fact that they're player-owned, is that if you're in a bubble, you can't use these. That's not how stargates work. Now you can use a nullifier to get through them, but sweet. Thanks for buying that. But most ships don't have them or don't even know how this works. So if somebody warps here and we bubble them, they can't use it. It's amazing. All right, guys, our next destination is going to be, let's crawl closer here. I mean, all right, let's try that. We'll stop one out. So the hunters should definitely be in front of us this time, so we should be able to kind of make our way down there, right?
Warp drive active.
Without having to delay so much. And this is going to be one jump from their old staging, so there's a good chance we're going to not only be on intel, but have somebody coming to us at this point, if I had to guess. I don't really know what's going on half the time with nullsec, but I guess I've kind of been developing a feel for it. I think the only thing that really super uber triggers me is the goon drop and where they just smart bomb me with marshals is just so weird. And then the other one is when Frat bridges like 5 different fleets on your cruisers. It's like one is enough. One's enough. Those are the only things that super trigger me. In it, Drac, Horde, Brave, they don't do anything that actually triggers me, which is nice. Kravma says, watching while we work on moving to curse. I love it, dude. I love the sound of that. I also love that you guys do wormhole stuff on the side. Speak in my language. Dead as a doornail out here, to be fair. And to my hunters, if you guys want to proceed to start looking around once we kind of get closer, no worries. I think we'll sit on ZE instead of MJ. Gotta pay the bills somehow. Fuck yeah, dude. I am happy to share the ways of the gas with anybody that asks. The ways of the gas. Got you, Gerald. I kind of feel like if we sit up here for a second, they're gonna get on radar and bring somebody to fight us. And I don't know if it's worth going all the way down there to find ratters, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. A little warm up round. Chronicle's green? Why are you green? Oh, no, you're not. I just had you targeted. I hate how the how like in the inventory screen the nearby moon places show up on this tree. They definitely need to not show up on this tree. You understand? Like that is just totally unnecessary. I guess it's not the biggest of all deals, but it's like, come on now. Come on now. Fuck is you doing? Awfully dead out here. I wonder, do we just sit at MJ Tac and just chat with the locals? Let's find out. Should we just start doing some ratting? Should we go into MJ Tac and start belt ratting? Event sites. That's so funny. I'm gonna sit on this ANSI and ZE for a little bit and see if the hunters shake anything up within 5 jumps or so, and if not, we'll go into MG Tac and just start goofing off until they come fight us. Enter their space, steal their noms. And then take the ESS? That's hilarious. So I guess we could consider going south when we find Horde and go to their staging. But this was successful last time we did it. I almost don't want to like give it up. We'll sit here for a few minutes, and if nothing happens, we'll go into MJ Tac and do it there. If nothing happens there, we'll just start ratting. Usually you sit on the Campsiblex and the people at the keep start paying it until somebody comes through. We also have the alternative of, did anybody cop a timer? I mean, shit, we can just jack again if we want, if we don't want to hang out in Horde space. What do the hunters want to do? You think it's worth to sit here and fish, or do you want to give it another whack? I'll leave it up to Jerry and Fred. Stay here for a little bit? Cool. In case you're wondering, anybody can hunt in this fleet. It's just, you know, I'll have to get to know you, and you have to get some catches to get the clout. Yeah, no worries. Let's hang out for a bit. If anything happens, no worries. I mean, they're gonna eventually come kill us because Horde enjoys the content like any other block. I just don't want to have people fall asleep while we wait. Honestly, this is a pretty good spot. This is really linked right directly to their staging. You see how these jump bridges work? It's honestly like 4 jumps from their staging. We should stay here, actually. And if anybody wants to go belt rat, fucking feel free. I'll watch this gate here for us. Keep an eye on fleet chat in case any of these interceptors do catch anybody, but otherwise, let's hunker down and enjoy the fruits of our enemy's labor. Bustard warping MJ tack. Be kind of hard to catch that. Yeah, please try. Just in case he's silly. I'll go with you, Jero. Actually, I gotta stay here. I'm the only bubbler. Catch a buster on a gate, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know how you would catch it, but that's pretty cool. He fat fingers the warp core stab and you hit him with the 3-point. Get him with the bump. DSTs are hard to get. Guys, no shit. Guys, warp MJ. Guys, go MJ and warp Gerald. No way. This son of a bitch. He's gonna warp off, right? Dude, you can't catch a bustard. That's illegal. That is fucking illegal. Dude, I don't believe it. I'm gonna not aggro just and grab both sides of the gate. Was it the bustard? I don't even know what's happening. Oh, he's gonzo. Yeah, he got out. He got out. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, Gerald? Where'd he go? I can bubble. Yeah, where'd he go? Which one? I didn't see. TDP? Oh, he probably went to the Keepstar. Alright, let's sit on the Campsiblex and MJ tack instead. He went TDP? Okay, go. I'm going TDP. Did he actually go TDP? No, that's where the Keepstar is. Gotcha. No, that's okay, Gerald. It gets exciting. We love it. You definitely had him pointed though, because I saw him warp off when I came through. He's happy he had that warp core stab. There's a pod here. Okay. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna go to the jump bridge myself.
Warp drive active.
As for the rest of you, feel free to do whatever you like. If you want to poke around nearby systems, cool. I'll shout out if anybody comes here. If this pod doesn't use it, I'll kill him. There's an epithal somewhere over there on the keep. Cool, cool, cool. Good try, Jerry. I was gonna say you can't catch a buster. That's gonna start making us look bad. This shit could have like a Fortizar or something in it, right? How big is a Fortizar? Alright, so the benefit of being an MJ tack is we're right in front of their old Keepstar, so they always obviously have a couple eyes, and it's definitely on intel if it wasn't before. There's a Loki over there. Interesting. Alright. Like the way that sounds. Maybe he won't look at his overview and he'll warp right into us and die. Could happen. Bro! I didn't even see a flash, actually. I was too busy looking at the other guy. If you see the gate flash, make sure to call it in case I'm distracted. I'm literally the only one doing it. Like a screwblet. Astero, I guess, must have punched or something. I'm not sure what he was doing. That was crazy. Alright, so here's what I kind of recommend. If you see this gate flash like 1,000 times, which means a fleet is coming through it, I kind of recommend you burn off. You literally burn away and see if you can frag a tackle as they chase you. There is the opportunity, if only a few guys come through, we can trade up on a kill. But usually if you burn off and kill tackle, you have a better time. So when they inevitably come through here, I recommend maybe trying to play a bit for yourself and see what you can get away with. No, I'm not saying just turn and leave, unless you're a scaredy cat, but... Bump is so hard it gets knocked out by the G-force. Sounds unpleasant. So it's definitely pretty hard to catch stuff with cloaks on these if they're competent. That Astero decloaked and then burned off really quickly. Not really going to decloak that. But for example, if something like a bustard came through here and one of the frigates was quick enough to decloak it, we could potentially catch it. It's just very unlikely. Ocketers, your BR is not going to catch those, though. Anything nullified is going to be pretty hard. Realistically, at this point, we're probably looking at a fleet coming through here to clean us up. Let's see if they're sporting or not. Would be kind of nice to have a scout go to the other side. I might even bring my ult eventually for that. Just throw her on the other side of the gate. See when they're coming. Like to keep it as simple as possible, though, you know?
Autopilot disabled.
Brilliant half-wit.
Waypoint reached.
Half a year.
Hiya. Been a while. Hope you are doing well.
I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate your prime. Appreciate your face. Brilliant half-wit. Brilliant half-year. I'm gonna reload these bubbles real quick, folks. Appreciate ya.
Autopilot disabled.
Another
Waypoint
one.
reached.
Titan Havoc. Damn, that's a YouTube chatter over there. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Two kinds. I definitely do not regret mirroring it over to YouTube. Thank you, Titan. JWX says, shit, I'm late. This is first run, dude. Don't worry. It's looking like a kind of a nothing sandwich over here at this point. I think we're going to see like a Dr. Candy fleet come through here in Ponos. Just remembered I could do that on Twitch? Hell yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. So you watch on YouTube, but you still hit with the Prime. That's true love. What the hell? Thank you, everybody. Way too kind to me. Fun has just started. Dad, don't be mad at me. Did you see what I sent you on Jack? Was that you, the Xyalu? I was like, yo, who sent me a bill 0.4? Was that you? Thank you. Why did you send me a bill 0.4? I know I recognize the name. I just didn't remember who it was. Mystic Mist sent the stream 1.4 billion isks and refuses to elaborate. Zero context. Fuck it, let's just chill here for a little bit. I got fried chicken. What am I gonna worry for? Yeah, I guess the downside of censoring the systems a little bit is that the fleet could get lost too. Yeah, feel free to ask at any time. Little shuttle coming through here, can't stop him. I'd rather you guys look silly for a minute and actually catch up than try to look cool and get lost. Oh, we got a flash. We got a flash. We've got a flash. Is it a shuttle? I don't know. Is this shuttle AFK? I know he's not. That's a shuttle. Okay. Clear. All right. Well, at least we got a flash. At least it woke me up. I had to push a button. This is good. We're making progress, chat. Not just camping Campsiblex because mom didn't raise me as good as you did, so I wanted you to have the money. Well, listen, my beautiful son. Money is just a simple means to end. It doesn't mean anything in the world of love, right? And I want you to know this because it's important. We need money, right? But it's nothing compared to love. So I appreciate your gesture, but understand that you and your mother love you very much. And I think a goal of ours would be trying to get to know you better, to express that in ways that are more significant to you. So keep your money in the future and just bring a smiling face. We got you. What if money is my one true love? What? Dinero sexual? I mean, if money is what you love, cool, that's cool. I just don't think that's the way to do it. Money gets in the way of love. The beast with two greenbacks. Dead presidents. Bit of a kobold. All right. Let's see here. Maybe we should start taking bets on what type of fleet comes through here. Salut amore dinero. What's up, Bugly? Crematistophilia. Crematistophilia. Mine isn't my happiness, but I've never seen anybody cry while driving a Lamborghini. Lamborghini. They just have to put on a really sad song on the radio. No, all types of things can make you happy, but I'm just talking about love. A little bit different than happiness, I'd say. This is a smidge boring, I gotta say. Do we pilgrimage to the south? We can't needlejack because he shot the boostard. I guess we wait to die. It's a warm-up round, but we're not getting to shoot anything. I've seen people cry upon having their Lamborghinis suddenly stop driving. Vincetti, pizza, pasta, Lamborghini, Ferrari. Lamborghini money pit. Oh, okay. Cool, thank you, Fred. That's cool. So our hunters are seeing stuff, they're just near misses. I have no Italian in my ancestry, as far as I know it. I'm 100% Pennsylvanian. Actually, that's not true. I wasn't born here. You trading your German Duolingo for the Italian version? No, I stopped doing Duolingo German because it just started to get a little bit boring the way Duolingo had it set up. I liked the few words I learned though. I learned to have an appreciation for the language. That was cool. Guys, we have a praxis in 7Z. Go, 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 go! Dude, that's so far away. Let's go. Holy shit, guys.
Warp drive active.
Do you think you can hold that for 7 jumps? Fuck it, let's try it. Fuck it, let's try it. Nothing else is going on. Whoever gets secondary tackle on it, let me know in fleet chat, yeah? If Fred, you gotta bail, let us know. We'll turn back around. Ain't no way he holds a praxis 7 jumps. Ain't no fucking way. I'm calling it now. That would be literally like...
Warp drive.
Fucking Ash Ketchum shit. I stopped doing Duolingo. It's kind of a fucking shitty platform anyway. Typical corporate and shitification. My girlfriend just texted me and said, "You're my precious." I'm not sure if she's watching the stream or is like going full Gollum. I don't know what's going on. Precious. It's kind of an unsettling feeling. Yeah, no worry, Fred. We're coming, buddy. I mean, if you bail, just try to follow him. See where he goes. We're coming. I mean, there's no way this works. But if it does, that would be amazing. This might be one of your better catches. I really want Fred to catch this guy, but if I'm in his shoes, I don't know how you hold it. He has rapid lights on the Praxis, right? Rapid heavies. They're gonna chip you down, no? Maybe he's outrunning the missiles. Maybe the dude has shitty drone skills. Wild. He has time to type too. I mean, we might do this, chat. I'm 4 jumps out and I'm kind of slow. I wonder how long until Jerry gets on it. Have you started turning into a golden ring lately? That would explain it. Cruise Praxis? You think it's like a cruised Praxis? There's just a line of cruise missiles chasing this interceptor. It's like a conga line. Let's keep chasing Gerald's. If we fail, we'll head to Jerry. How's that sound? They haven't targeted you yet? Okay, yes! Yes! This is the most try-hard anybody's ever done for a Praxis. Alright, Jerry. I'll shoot you a 25 miller for that. For being a good guy. Hopefully we get this. Hopefully we get this Praxis. We're pretty close now. The only problem is we relied on scepters, so there was no scepter secondary. It's possible I might be one of the fastest ones to it. He said the Praxis is AFK though, so like...
Warp drive active.
It's kind of funny. Should I just eat some fried chicken along the way? If the Praxis is actually AFK, try to let everybody get on the kill.
Warp drive.
One jump out, Gerald. Your boy is here for you. I should have had hyperspatials on this bitch. I would have been there 2 minutes ago. But you can't put hypers on a flycatcher. That's illegal. Sinopraxis? That would be interesting. I don't know if that's allowed. Dead Inside over on YouTube. What's up? How are you? We're chasing down a Praxis right now. If you want to watch us explode somebody. Yeah, if he's got a Sino on there, that's an interesting ship. Am I getting traffic controlled right now? I'm literally traffic controlled. What is this? What is this? What is happening? If this node goes down when we kill this Praxis, I'm gonna flip my fucking lid. Secondary? Okay, cool. Are you shitting me? Mom said it's my turn to play the game. I think we tackled a CCP employee. What the fuck? Is this Bjorn B? So silly. The timing on that was literally comedic. Hey, it's a Praxis. He's moving. Try to let everybody get on the kill if you can. It would be disappointing if they didn't get it. I'll bubble his pod. Well done. How's your 56k modem doing? God damn, dude. You can't have shit in New Eden, I swear to God. Hey, everybody's here except Jerry. I think everybody's gonna get on it. I don't think Jared will cry. Well done, everybody. Amazing. I'm gonna drop a bubble. Make sure you don't get yourself killed here, yeah? Wow, that's a large bubble. Or this is a small site. What the fuck? I thought this site was gonna be bigger. Guys, loot is free. If you grab a pod, count to 5 before you kill it, and we'll head back to MJ TAC. Actually, wait, where are we? Hold on. Maybe we can go somewhere else. And that's gonna be a first blood bounty for Frederick, my boy. I think, Yeah, I say we go back and just stay here until Horde Space kills us. We're gonna head back to MJ TAC, guys. If you got loot, feel free to deposit it somewhere in a Citadel if you didn't know how asset safety works. Fredwick gets 100 million ISK for the first blood, and a battleship's usually 100 mil. We're not really giving out too many bounties, so I'm gonna give 150 mil for that. Especially because they held it for so long. So 250 to Fred. Clean quarter bill. Love to see it. Obviously, Gerald got a catch in there too, but it was like a Thrasher. I don't think it, sadly, we weren't interested, but he did something. So now we officially are on the map. Now we can feel good. It's not boring anymore. Now we're just going to sit in Horde space until they come kill us with a fleet and maybe get some more kills. I've never in my life gone 7 jumps for something and had it work out like that on this fleet. That was a first. Zayox, what's up, buddy? Overtime bonus for holding him for 10 minutes, for real. You should have left out that he was AFK, and you should have just been like, oh my god, I'm trying so hard. It's so difficult. Like, Drone Bay, good to see you, mister. Reddick should be like, I'm almost dead. I have no more heat left. Meanwhile, the guy's sitting there stationary. Good times. Good times. Thanks for joining me, guys. Sorry, a little bit later stream. I know my European chatter is not happy about it, but it's Friday. You can stay up a little bit. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody if you don't. Thank you for posting. Very good. Very good. Praxis kill is about on par with an Ishtar as far as I'm concerned. The only problem I have with battleships is they are a little bit cheap. 10 p.m. objective time for EU. Objective time. Objective time, you say? What the fuck is that? There's another Praxis here. Where the hell are you? Is he at like a weird site? I don't know. There's like nothing nearby he could be at. Oh! He's literally at BEU. I found a Praxis at a site. I'm gonna go for him. I guess he's gone now. Where'd he go? Where'd he warp to? The Athenor, maybe? Yeah, he warped to the Athenor now. Got it. Continue back home. He was here though, no shit. That would have been lit. I guess I was a little slow on that. I didn't expect somebody to be in our path. We just came through here. I always miss the start of the streams. You doing more fleets? Yep, this is only the first run. We usually do 3 at least. This is a bit of a long one though. We got a kill though, so I'm happy. It's a bit of a girthy stream here. Good to see you, Game Dragon. We got the Love Bat, the Drone Bay, the Game Dragon, the Chlorokin.
Warp drive active.
Might join if I make it in time. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, when we wipe, inevitably, it'll probably be like a 15-minute break and go right back out. Whenever that happens. Horde, obviously, they don't really care that we're up here. If I'm being honest, if you look at their space, we all know how this goes. This is their staging. They fight goons. They don't really spend much time up here, in my opinion. Or maybe not opinion, from what I've seen, I should say. Lots of time to jump clone into a clean clone. Wait, did you get killed? Oh, you're saying you're making fun of yourself. Got it, okay. Well, I can't save you from that one. I'm just happy you caught it. That's all. It's actually worse to just lose your clone. Rejoice, for woods have been sacrificed to the axe for warmth. Damn, I want a fireplace. I should just cut a hole in the wall and just burn wood in it. That'll work. Make a chimney out of paper mache. Glue it together with some asbestos. All right, let the hunt just continue. First blood has been scored. I don't know if they're actually setting a fleet up here or not. At this point, I'm not even convinced they're going to. Maybe we'll just chill here. I only have the best asbestos. The bestest asbestos. Black glass installed. Hey, didn't that go up in price?
Warp drive active.
There's a bit of a buzzard there on a keep store. A bit of a buzzard. Oi! You got a license for that buzzard? Glued with hopes and dreams. Yeah, that's pretty much most of my life. All right, we're back on that MJ tag bullshit. I'm taking the sensor off of the screen in an attempt to attract toward to compone me. So now my location is visible. If it wasn't before, now it is. I highly encourage my Happy Horde helpers to have a hand at hurdling I don't know H words. What's another? H is a tough one. Epithel, he went to the Keep Star. He's on the tether. Welcome to MJ. What's up, Rizio? I uncensor my location and Rizio immediately shows up. We got a flash, ladies and gentlemen. Flash confirmed. Could it be a shuttle? Would it be a shuttle? You tell me, guys. Prepare for trouble. Make it triple. I think it's a Lashak. I think there's a Lashak here. Or as I like to pronounce them, Lashak. Is he in the bubble? He's in the bubble, just barely. He's just barely in the bubble. He's a barely bubble haver. Barely bubble haver. No. Watch out for those tanked Vedmochs. Hell yeah. Damn, look at that. No implants. Feels poor, man. Just kidding. I have no implants in. Actually, I do have one implant in. I lied. I have an implant. I have a Squire Power Grid 601 installed. A very rare blueprint or implant. All right, so we've killed two things now. Kind of a big deal. We've killed an AFK Praxis and an empty pod. It only took us 14 ships to do it. I think we're making waves out here. Do prepare yourselves for another Ratter catch in case they make one. We might be here a while. Maybe this is a one-run kind of day. Naibo says PvP today? Hell yeah. I do an NPSI every week. You know I got that itch. A Sino shuttle. You know, I know a lot of you guys are new to the game, like past like however many years. For most of EVE Online, I played and everybody else played where any ship could have a Sino on it. There was no limitations. So you would tackle like a Vexor and it would have like a Sino and summon like carriers. That's how EVE was for the majority of the time. That is like a somewhat more recent change to actually add classifications to Sinos. Saber Sino had so many Saber Sino alts? That's crazy. Point being, anytime you did anything, you weren't sure if they had a Sino unless you literally held it and ship scanned it, which you could. It's just how serious are you? No, the new system's much better. All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll invite Horde to come give us a bop. We'll do a little bit more hunting. Maybe in like, if nothing happens in 10-15 minutes, we'll needle jack again with this crew. That's kind of our tentative plan. We obviously have timers though, so we can't jack right now. Kazad, good to see you. I hate those fake Kazads, dude. Pissed me off. Everywhere I look, fake Kazads. It's really kind of a problem. I scan the QR code and it just brings me to some bullshit website that looks exactly like yours. Four 5-minute timer here? Really? You didn't shoot the pod? Oh, yeah, okay. Not everybody shot the pod. Got you. Yeah, we definitely have people that tag that pod, though. I'm pretty sure Horde will oblige here. They're either busy or they don't feel like doing the jumps or nobody's on. I don't know what the deal is, but they'll eventually come do this because it's not that far from their south staging if they do jump bridges. 11:55, yeah, same here. Give him time. Rizio didn't understand Kiswat Hadarok just now. What the fuck does that mean? That's not a real world. There's an epithal there. Holy shit. That thing flashed, I didn't notice. What's going on? Did it flash? I didn't even see it. I wasn't even looking, I guess. Crazy. You don't know Dune? No, I don't. I'm sorry. You can't shame me though for not knowing it though. That's crazy. You should tell me to watch it though. That's cool. There's actually so many movies and stories and series that I've never seen or heard. Well done. A little epithal kill. Did that flash? Did anyone actually see a flash? Okay. I must have missed. If you see a flash, type it. I'm an old man. I missed them. Sorry. If you guys want to help me with typing flash out, feel free to do it. I'll happily take the help, but I'm not relying on you guys. Don't worry. Glad you guys caught that. I'm not telling you to watch it. Read the books first, then watch the movie. We'll do his best, dude. Listen to the soundtrack. Haiwan told me to read The Expanse, and I bought the book and haven't read it yet. Polish Fish, what's up, buddy? But as far as I'm concerned, there is an endless stream of like shows, nerd culture, games that like everybody else has watched and I've never seen or watched or read. So it's like never a surprise to me when people are like, oh my god, you don't know this. It happens every day of my life. I have zero interest in like seeking these things out too. Sometimes people recommend them, which gets it more interesting. Poultry games. Gotta watch this thing. I gotta zoom in on it so I can see it. There we go. God Emperor of Dune. Feed us. Oops.
New underscore jerky 23 says I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched sea beams glitter in
the dark near the Tannhauser gates. All of those moments will be lost in time like tears in rain. Time to die. Is that Dune? Just saw my own PvP skills or lack thereof in other content creators' YouTube videos. Feels bad, man. You got made famous. I should probably put the chat here too. Blade Runner? Nice. I guess the other side of this is like, you know, why do you guys watch and read so many stories? I mean, I guess I've certainly read and watched plenty, but it seems like everybody's seen and watched so much more. It's like, dude, I don't know if you guys get this vibe, but I play games for my entertainment, you know? That's like the #1 thing for me, you know? I don't like movies. I don't really like fiction books that much. I mean, there's certainly amazing works out there I've read, don't get me wrong. But if I'm gonna read, it's like, yeah, I don't know. There's more important things. That's not the right word. There's things that interest me more, I guess, than narratives. Games are just so much better than like handwritten narratives in almost every instance besides your like Tolkien's and stuff. Just for me personally. Watch movie during work breaks, for example. Yeah. It just does kind of like, yeah. It is just shocking how many things are out there that people just take for granted that everybody knows, but I have no interest in. If I'm going to read, it's going to be an audiobook, yeah. I mean, I certainly read things. I'm not going to talk about what I read here on stream, but maybe you can infer. Cretan. Smut? No. Later Dune books surely have a slight esoteric feeling. I finished the main books out of obligation, yeah. Are people dropping stuff here? Oh, okay, I see. People are looting it and like dropping stuff on the ground. Nice. Good service manual. There you go. Thora reads chat. You know, no, it's not like I have an issue with the reading form. I mean, how many books I read? I couldn't begin to tell you. I'm talking about for entertainment. Games have always been by far the best. Nothing even comes close for me. So we're probably gonna reset our timer here on this capsule. That's okay. Is he burning out of my bubble? That's crazy. Jokes on us, he doesn't know how to read. True. I got no issue with reading for entertainment fiction. I just think it's weird that like people expect everybody else to know all the series. It's like, no, I don't care. I'm glad you like it though. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, there's a flash incoming here. Reloading my bubbles right now, so we're gonna have to do a hard catch if he's not in it. One person lurking. I think it's because I play Eve and it's like they kind of expect me to know some... Oh my god, he's out of the bubble. Can we do some decloaks here maybe? Can we get a decloak, please? Do we have any scepters here? That's crazy. That was a good micro cloak trick. So he's out of the bubble, which means even if he didn't have a nullifier, he would have been able to do that, but... Brutal. It's hard to catch them, to be honest. You shouldn't feel too bad. What about reading nonfiction for entertainment? Yeah, I mean, I do read. That's the thing I'm trying to get across. I just don't really read fiction that much anymore. Reading some of the Warhammer books? Dear God, there's so many of them. Yeah. I don't want to like read other people's stories anymore, I guess. Who knows? It's just like when someone's like, oh, you don't know Dune? It's like, why do you think I would? Because I play Eve? That's the part that I still don't understand, why people expect me to know all these things. Like books which have nice maps. I like maps too. The milking barn seems popular with the ladies. So the way you'd catch a bustard, by the way, is you'd have to orbit, decloak, and lock in the micro cloak trick, right? That's the whole point. So if we don't have like a scepter here, which we're light on today, there's no chance. So good try, good try. The flycatcher is painfully slow. It's probably a large overlap in the Venn diagram of Dune and Eve. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. You're right. I guess it's just whack to always be made to feel like I don't know something everybody else knows. It just gets old, I guess. That's all. So insecurity, I suppose. Actually, I don't even know. It's actually just annoying, if I'm being real. Bestower. Venture warp into us. So definitely a bunch of activity here. Because Dune is a massive franchise with 563 books, several movies and TV series, so people assume because of the size it's similarly known as Batman or something. I don't watch superhero stuff. I think I've watched one Batman movie in my life. I've seen the original 3 Star Wars and that's it, right? I have no interest in this stuff. That's what I try to explain to people. I'm not nerd culture. I just play games. I'm not cool like you guys. So people just expect me to know this stuff, and I just end up feeling like, what the fuck are you even saying? Like, why would I know what these are? I've never seen the fucking Godfather, dude. There's a million movies that I've never seen. I have like no interest. Never been to a Costco? I hear it's good. I just don't want to be disappointed. What does Cholo find interesting? Well... Going for a smoke? Shout if there's anything? Sure. Yeah, I'll tell you if there's a flash on audio. Super chill here right now for sure. Also, I'm hearing the warp tunnel noise, by the way. Can anybody hear that? The warp tunnel noise is stuck. So what does Chloro find interesting? Games, politics, nature, philosophy, astronomy, right? Sciences, animals, theory, right? Everything in between. But I know I can't really talk about it without sounding like a whiny bitch. I get that. I get that. It's just like, at some point, it's like, people are going to have to learn I don't know these things. You need a monocle and a smoking jacket? An Aries over there. Uh-oh. You know, we're in like a cruiser gang right now. I'm kind of shocked. Anybody know if we're just like busy with all their dudes? I'm surprised they haven't sent a gang of like marauders up the chain. You could fill volumes with what I don't know. Usually call them encyclopedias. Astronomy say I'm an astrophotographer. Yeah. I mean, just hobby. I just, you know, I think it's cool. I don't really know much about it. Somebody said, what do I find interesting? I mean, I went to university and I studied insects and agroecology and how basically these two worlds collide. The human and the insect world. I intended to go to grad school, didn't do it. But it would have been more entomology. I mean, I love games, right? But there's even some games that I haven't played. We got a flash here, folks. And if you ask what games I haven't played, a lot of the times it's like some of the more staple nerdy ones. There's a pod up there. I guess I don't really know how to like react to people when they're like, oh, you haven't played this game like all the time. I guess I don't know what to say to them without like being annoying. Oh, he had implants. Uh-oh. He's got a 20 mil implant in there, folks. Someone post that kill for us. I'll have to figure out a strategy to deal with it. Why'd you choose not to go to grad school? Combination of factors. The pandemic started. I'm not as smart as I think I am. Academic life looked a lot worse than I expected it to be based on my insight into it during my extracurriculars. Yeah. Those are probably the most honest reasons I could give you. I think when people are like, oh, you haven't heard of this movie or show or game in the future, what I gotta do is like, I gotta pretend like I know it really well and trigger them. I think that's what I gotta do. So I'm gonna rewind time. Rizio's gonna be like, yo, you don't know about Dune? I'm gonna be like, dude, I know about Dune. All right. I know more than you about Dune. I've read all 12 books, idiot. What do you know about Dune, Rizio? All right. All right, I think I figured out a strategy. I won't mauled next time. What's up, Azza? My fiance is huge into bugs and shit. She wants to mount butterflies and beetles. Yeah, beetles are, you know, I always say this fact. This is like a non-entomology fact. This is like a random world fact just to get people interested. But something like a fifth to a quarter of all identified species of animal are beetles. If that doesn't sound right, well, sorry, it's true. Reloading bubble. A good test of culture. Have you seen the movie Tremors with Kevin Bacon? I actually have seen Tremors. I think I've seen the sequel to Tremors somehow. I think they were on like TV when I was a kid, maybe, or something. I have seen Tremors with Kevin Bacon. It's funny. I think I was young. The movie was kind of scary, wasn't it? Like not horrifying, but it was a little unsettling. You talking about Tremors? I've heard about this series called Rick and Morty. There are some who say you have to be quite smart to understand and appreciate. I have seen some Rick and Morty. I think that was a fun show. Less significant than it takes itself, I guess. But fun nonetheless. And I suppose was it Royland? That's disgusting. Crab oriented. We're talking evolution now. Never know if you're truthful or rage baiting. It's true. Like an internet comment section, exactly. I think that's what I'm gonna do just to make it fun, because like I don't want to sit here and complain. Like, oh, I don't feel bad. Like I don't want to do that, but I am. So I gotta change it up. This is fascinating, guys. Should we just do a Thunderdome and reset? Like, what's going on? Did we just sit here? Starship Troopers? I haven't seen that. People have brought up that before, too. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, of course I've seen Starship Troopers. That's the one with the Super Troopers, right? With the glasses and the aviators? Of course. I love that movie. See? So many timer resets? True, yeah. I'm wondering, I mean, this isn't that bad. Oh, we got an Arazio on the move. Please come drop us. Weird movie. There's like 8 Tremors movies? Jesus. Of course. How long are timers? 10 minutes. We shot some pods. Yeah, you should definitely link whenever you get a kill. Nice. Oh shit, I should be watching here. Anybody flash? I'm hearing like noises. I'm hearing noises in my headset that are not related to what's on the screen. Like I just heard somebody jump. Anybody hear that? Arousal cloaked, cool. I think he's probably trying to summon his cap over. I mean, I guess at some point they're gonna have to come. We've been out for like almost an hour and 15 minutes on this run, though. This is an extremely long run. Hagel, what's up, G? How you doing? Do you have a second client open? No, I don't. What happened was I entered this system and I got stuck in the traffic tunnel warp bug. Ah, we got Foons. Yes. I'm gonna bubble, just make it harder for them to warp here. How's the fleet? Good. Fred caught a Praxis, so we're happy. It looks like we might have some Foons here to fight us. If you guys want to burn out of the bubbles, feel free. Otherwise, I'll try to lock them down. We'll give them a fight. I don't know if the Foons are for us or not. There's only a few. We have an Onyx at MJ Tech. Actually, let's just kill this Foon first. Jared, we're gonna kill this Foon first, yeah? Or try. We're not gonna be able to get everybody on top of you, Gerald, but if this guy goes down, sure. Guys, overheat on the Foon. Overheat on the Foon. I think these guys are caught, actually. I don't know. Is this a fleet or no? Every time I say they're caught, I pay for it. Jared, are you stuck? Are you screwed right now, or can you get off the Onyx? We're all gonna have timers, mate. I shouldn't have shot, should I? What gate is it? TDP, Gerald? Oh, second Typhoon, guys! Lock up that Foon as well! Overheat on the first one, overheat on the first one, overheat on the first one, overheat on the first one. Lock up the second one. Is this a viewer? I love this. They're hull tanked, by the way. Finish off the first one. I'm gonna go make sure the second one doesn't get away. Maybe. I guess I'm just gonna run into the fucking wall here. Is he burning off for real? Thank you, Jared. Oh, you got off? Beautiful. We're in MJ TAC on the Campsiblex, Freddy. You should be able to get here in time for the second Foon. Guys, lock up that Enyo. It's escape pod. Lock up the Enyo and get on the second Foon. Shout out to this Foon pilot for fighting us. This was fun. We're way too strong for 2 Foons, though. I feel bad. Reloading bubble. I think this was somebody here to fight us, which is respectable. Make sure to pop that Enyo. Don't let him get off, guys. This Enyo is the most important target right now. You got it, Freddy. Looks like the Enyo's going down. Beautiful. I can't tell if this fella was here to fight us or not. What do you guys think? Sometimes people will send this type of stuff to fight us, but I think we're too strong. I don't think this person sent it to fight us. Oh, there's it. Jerry, the Onyx warped into us. He's going to drop the Blops on us, or he's going to drop the Sino on us. Guys, finish off the Foon, and then we're going to get in the Onyx after we kill the second Enyo, okay? Probably not, Fred. I'm sorry. There's the Sino. Guys, finish off the Foon. Finish off the Foon. No Onyx. Finish off the Foon. Last kill. Finish off the Foon. I'll broadcast something. Skipping the Onyx. Guys, finish the Foon off. All your heat. All your heat. All your heat. You're gonna lock up a frigate. You're gonna lock up a frigate and start trading. Start trading. Start trading. Start trading. There's all types of kills to be had here, guys. Start trading. Start trading. Oh my god, there's so many small ships. Lock one up and grab them. Lock one up and grab them. This is so funny. We can get a few more kills here. This is so fun. Guys, lock up all the small stuff near you and start trading. You're on your own now. Dad's going to the store for cigarettes. Dad is going to the store for cigarettes, ladies and gentlemen. Before you go down, drop a GF to our friends here. Looks like they got Logi as well. If you can lock up Logi, that'd be even better, but see if you can get a kill. Woo! Here they are. This was a fun fleet. The capacitor is... Maybe I should be shooting this Mally instead. Finish this Mally off. Oh, he's getting mad reps. He's getting fat reps, folks. Good shit. Good fleet, to be honest. Yeah, that was a great run. That was a great run. Drop a GF and local, guys, before you go down. That was fun. We will reform. I'll give you an official time here when I get back to Jeddah. Well done, hunters. Well done, battlers. I think we had a bunch of kills. Whoever that Foon pilot was, if you're in my chat, thanks for putting up a battle. That made us a bit happier. Thank you. Hey, tank. Yeah, honestly, as soon as they all came through, Father, I just kind of freeze up and just let it happen. I'm the worst FC on the planet. They brought some fun ships. I wonder why they didn't just fly here. I think they were finished with something and they just bridged, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say. I really don't know why they didn't just send some people up the jump bridges. There's definitely a reason. Horde aren't dumb. Go fight all. Post your kill mails if you got them, and we'll do a little rum report here. I got the James Hoffman open over there still. And we'll take some invites and give you a time. Give me a few minutes to set up here, though, yeah? Is this right? Not bad. We're already at a bill killed because of those Foons. Shout out to the Foon pilot for making it fun for us. I think we might have gotten something else in there too, no? I think there might be another kill in there. Hey. Oh! Killed a little learning pod. He gonna learn today. All right, next run is going to be... It's going to be in 19 minutes, folks. We're going to leave with or without you? Hey, Jerky, take care, buddy. Thanks for coming. If anybody would like to join us, feel free to drop an X in Jack the Needle chat over the next 10-15 minutes or so. I'll pop you in. I'd love to take you. Hold off on ship invites or ships right now. I'll hand out ships in like 5-10 minutes. Stand by on that. But you can, of course, figure out what you want in the meantime. Trash Rad. Thanks for coming, Chronicle. Hopefully you had a good time. It was a little slow, but the ending was exciting. Maybe I should make some coffee? Nah. I'll start sweating. I'll just drink this. This diet Dr. Pepper. Now, I'm not currently a sponsor of Dr. Pepper, and I never would become a sponsor of Dr. Pepper, no matter how much they give me. Lord, someone brought an ore mine link into the abyss. Just feels bad, man. You strike me as a Mr. Pibb kind of guy. I try, dude. I have an unhealthy relationship with caffeine in general. But one thing I don't really do too much anymore is drink like the caloric sodas if I can help it. I just don't really go for them as much. The diet ones are, I'm not saying it's any healthier, but it's fewer calories, which is nice. Mr. Pibb, though, does kind of slap. Beautiful. Beautiful. By the way, shout out, finally some cold weather. Finally some cold weather. As a fat guy, cold weather is the best. As a certified fat man. Look at all this chicken. There's so much chicken in there. I can't even eat it all. What am I going to do with all this chicken? Ah, there's the Foon kill. Love it. Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, he was definitely PvP. I want to say he was coming to get some kills on the stream. I'm not sure what happened there. Shout out to him for fighting, though. I respect that Foon pilot. Assuming he was multi-boxing. Okay, so we have a 14-woman strong gang here. Some people dropped, some people joined. The tide comes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that. What would one do with all that chicken? All that chicken inside of that chitin. How long until undock? My friend, 21:55, 16 minutes, Moonface Killer. How you doing, Mr. Founder? There's like a little itty bitty fly flying around. All right, so let's do it like this. I think I'm ready to hand out shipped because my brain is no longer fried. So let's do this. Open trade for ship. Tell me which ship. Guys, open a trade with Jack the Needle. If you're in the fleet, any ship here in this box, feel free to take. If it's not there and you want it, let me know. I might be able to throw it in, depending on what it is. You gotta let me know in fleet chat what you want, not Jack chat. I barely read it. Is it chicken tendies? Yeah, these are tenders. Yep. I got honey musty and chicken tendies. So you could say I'm tapping into my inner nerd culture today. And don't be shy. Please take the ships. Please. Somebody was in an O&I last time. They didn't even take mine. Please take them. A lot of these are donated, folks. Yeah, we're going to need more Letos. Let me grab more of these. I think I owe Jared a Leto too, yeah? Alright, so Haito wants a Thorax. A beautiful choice. Emma wants a Caracol again? Did you enjoy the Caracol? Did you have fun, Emma? This was like one of Emma's first fleets. I don't know if she has had a good time or a bad time. Wolf, please? Ooh, a cultured choice. Trash Rat Stiletto? Hell yeah. Love me some hunters. Coercer Navy, okay. Griselda. You had fun on it? I love that. I love that. People always worry they're gonna have a bad time in the fleets, but usually, you can do more than you think on these fleets. You can see, like, there's no comms. I just kind of just trust that you're here to shoot people. Already, well, big dubs. Caracals. Rizzy, you having fun today? I see you doing some shenanigans in chat. Jokey Pokey, how are you? Moon says he's good with 1,000 zeros. I love that. I'm going to play some BG3 this weekend with my girlfriend. We're going to try Pass the Mountain Pass, finally. We haven't really made it that far. She plays a bard. I play a Hexblade Warlock. So you could say I wear the robes in the relationship. Writing crap out while slowly falling asleep. Listen, I'm glad that you come to your favorite Chlorokin stream to get that nighttime ASMR. I'm glad you trust me. Just kidding. Anybody else want to ship open trade with me? You got plenty of time left. We have 12 minutes before we leave. 12 minutes! That's plenty of time for me to play the ads, which I'm going to play in about 5 seconds. I'm also going to give you a little bit of a reminder as to what to bring, just in case you screw up your pod again. But I'd like to just tell you right now that if you are not here at the launch time, there's a pretty good chance I'm going to kick you from the fleet and go without you. Now, I wouldn't want that to happen, but I will do it. I will do it. Je suis très loco. Nicolas wants a Thorax. D'accord. Do we need something? Hunter, Logi? Nope. I got Amulet. Pod is perfect for the fleet. At least it's pod drop time. So we Gucci. Yeah, you guys should have plenty of time to get it popping. What's Blitz need? What's old Blitzy Poo need? Thank you, Nebula 6 Nendi. I think that's Nebula, yeah? Wolf, you got it. Thank you guys and gals for coming, by the way. It's awesome. I love this stream. I love these fleets. I love my chatters. I love Eve. I love Dune. My favorite books I've ever read. I've definitely read Dune. Wait, which O&I? One of these? Or one of these? Wait. Oh, I don't... Should I give him one of each, just to be sure? Alright. I don't know which one. Alright, guys, here's some ads. Enjoy them. Fun times, fun times. If we can get a few more kills, it'll be even better. But hey, you know what? We did it. La vie est simple. Ren faire, manger, dormir. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous? Din dan dong, right? Sur le pont d'Avignon, l'on y danse. L'on y danse. Man, you guys get the best content during the commercial breaks. I'll tell you what. Broken French, nursery rhymes. Shit's good. Pardon, je ne comprends pas. D'accord. Chloro yap. I love that. Do we switch on the French simulcast? Way? Stabber fleet issue. That's a long boy. The best word in French is egg. It's just oof. Oof. In German, isn't egg I? I and oof. Weekend in French is le weekend. Listen, calm down. I have dozens of French chatters that are not here right now. Wiener Würstchen ist tut mir leid. Saying I'm sorry and excuse me are the two things that I like the most in German. Just perfect sentences. I mean, it sounds so goddamn proper too. Es tut mir leid. It sounds like a British person like making up German words. Eichhörnchen? I don't know how to say that. Où est le poulet? Les poissons, les poissons. J'adore les poissons. Squirrel. Okay. Egg, corn. Omelette du fromage. We got a Dexter's Laboratory watcher over here. Jesus Christ. Love it. Love it. I stopped killing the tomato hornworms when I found that they're pretty moths and the green metallic tiny wasps will parasite them badass. Yeah. But people don't realize this, but most wasps are parasitoids. Their life cycle involves basically paralyzing and killing another host. Even parasites are less cruel. They tend to not always kill their host. Here's the fleet blurb, guys. Please listen carefully and don't make any mistakes or else you'll have to experience shame. Here we go. Listen. No blocks, by the way. No blocks.
Capsuleers, welcome aboard Flight 420F with service from the Forge to Nullsack. We are currently third in line for takeoff and are expected to be in the air in approximately 5 minutes. We ask that you set your safety to yellow and ensure your ship is insured before takeoff. Please have your home system set to JITA, check your implants, and remember, toxicity is prohibited for the duration of the flight. Thank you for choosing Chlorokin Airlines. Enjoy your flight.
And I always like to remind people that last part is non-negotiable. If you do not enjoy your flight, a full refund will be issued. And I will leave you a 1-star review. Okay. Now we all know what's going on. No issues. It's free content, so shrugs. I don't even remember what we're talking about. We talking about for ads? Oh, we hate ads around here. Eve Yelp. Yes. Guys, you still have some time, 5-6 minutes or so. Just do be advised that if you're not here and I don't know about it and the time comes, I'm gonna kick you, even if you're my friend. So I would hate to do it to people. Warp to Jack. And of course, if you're new and you're confused and lost and scared, let me know that too. I'll help you out. Promise. I'm also new. I'm sure we'll do another run after this if you miss it. I'm always confused, lost, and scared. Feel that, brother. Feel that. Gotta go toss a pizza in the oven so I can feed the kiddo before soccer. Back soon? Hell yeah. Go put that food in the oven. Go do a food, Blitz. All right? Get the hell out of here, as Tarabin would say. Get the hell out of here. Go do a food. Almost lost a carrier to some rats today. Sheesh. People ratting carriers? What is that, level 5 missions or something? Trash is live? Playing you from jail? No. 2 different rats. Scrap and Trash Rat are unrelated. I have not heard from Scrap Rat. I honestly do believe he's doing a bid right now. He didn't say anything. Which is insane. Fascinating. Gerald. Yeah, what are those hotkeys called where you can steer your ship? Turn left, turn right, pitch up, pitch down. So funny. Reviews in general have been bad for decades, man. I don't use reviews if I can help it. It's all just astroturfed horse shit no matter where you go. Blitz said, I'm so back. That was fast. So I do hand out ships, yeah, for sure. But we're leaving in like 2 minutes. So if you need a ship, you're gonna have to provide your own. But I'm happy to hand one to you next round if you remind me that you didn't get one this round. I'll give you one in retroactively, no problem. No sweat. You just have to remind me, be like, hey, can I get one for last round? And I swear to God, I'll give it to you. I won't even ask twice. Appreciate you, Pagel. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great weekend, mister. I'll see you Monday, maybe, if I'm lucky. What I normally do, Himonix, is I contract a ship to people when I'm sitting here, but it's in a box, so I can't even do that. My bad. But I got you, don't worry. We'll double up on that jazz. And if anything ever feels uncomfortable, timing, price, just talk to me. We'll try to work it out if we can help it. That last one was a little bit boring there for a little bit, but the cool part about the stream fleets is you kind of get to bullshit with me in chat and listen to the people talk and stuff. So it's kind of like just lurking on a comms, but like with one person taking up most of the talking. It's still a cool vibe. 2 jumps away from Jetta? Okay. I feel like you can make it if you're Interceptor. Got Moon here? What's Moon in? Omen. Moon is definitely a fucking Eve player. Some people are just built for this shit. I don't know. I'm not really built for Eve, actually, which is why I end up playing solo, I think. There's something to be said for having a charisma and being able to work with people. Speaking of working with people, tomorrow... It's the only game my old ass can PvP in. I think tomorrow is a fun day. We're going to do a little move up to Curse, a couple of us. Set up some Blop stuff. You should hear some updates next week. Too slow for CS now. Give me that 1 sec tick. I'm saying OSRS and Eve, that's it. Moon's gonna cope with Grubu to manage to keep a positive attitude. No clue how he does it. Shout out, young Grubu. Wait, who's it? Moon in? What, Corp? Oh, you're in silence too? I was gonna say, what the hell? Silence is cool. Beautiful. Good timing, Fred. Right on the button. Buying ship. You're about to get dropped, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta stop being nice. This is crazy. Guys, good luck. I'm gonna drop him on X from this round. We'll give you a ship next round. When we say 2155 launch, you gotta be here. If you tell me you're buying a ship at 2155, you're gonna get dropped. I'm so sorry. Well, we'd happily have you next round though. And I know that's a heartbreaker, but I'm actually tired of waiting for people. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta break some hearts every once in a while. Hopefully you don't hate me. It's okay. There have been instances where I'll wait for somebody and they'll tell me 3 minutes and it'll be 15 minutes. Times that by everybody in the fleet. It's like, we got to stop doing that. Last one for you. Okay, no worries. Ain't no thang but a chicken wang, guys. Hunters, please get your thangs out. I'm gonna put another 50 mil on Second Blood. So Second Blood is still out there. You get another 50 mil for Second Blood. All right. Normally we don't do Second Blood, but you know, hobbits and breakfast and all that shit. Guys, good luck. Here we go. Immensia. Ain't shit here. Where do we pass through? There's so many fucking Campsiblexes. It's awesome. Let's go to this one. And then hunters can literally just go buck wild from anywhere. Brave's gonna respond to us quickly on that Campsiblex, so this is not gonna be like last time. Let's make haste. We don't have to wait for hunters on this one because they're gonna fan out and go around. And it's only a few jumps down the way. Brave's always a good time. Sometimes they pawn us because they are big, but usually they bring the most fun little ships. Once waited to meet up with a buddy IRL for about 45 minutes. He was 7 minutes away. Yeah, I mean, people do that shit in real life. Fuck, I do that in real life. But it's a different vibe when it's a group. Isn't it? And it's okay. I'm not trying to make him feel bad or her feel bad. I just want to get over it. But I'm not going to wait anymore. Me and my friend Falk is 15 minutes away from the party for 2 hours. Yeah, but the party starts without your friend. That's the difference, isn't it? Imagine if they waited for you. That's where it becomes crazy. Imagine it's your birthday party or something. It's okay, it's okay. I got love for everybody. I'm also late to shit too. They call me Captain Dweller. They call me Mr. Stunlocked. I'm the one, the only. But the way Brave works is like they have this pocket of ratting up here and their staging is actually like off to the bottom. It's like off to the side. So like we're in that pocket now. So they're gonna come with overwhelming force, but I almost wonder like, what's it gonna look like? Couldn't ask for a better couple needle jacks today, folks. Sometimes we get like Teenal or like Drac Space and it's just like, I'm sorry, I'm not really into that. So the hunters managed to get in front of us anyway because of the speed of their ships, even with me going as fast as I can. But my plan was, let's get on the Campsiblex, see if we can surprise a few people running around, and then that'll give the hunters time to run past us and actually hit up those systems. In case you're not familiar with Brave Space, Fred, I'm sure you are, but their staging is down here. We're up in this pocket. This is really where a lot of people hang out. The west side of the north pocket, I've noticed. So all these jump bridges, all these systems worth hunting, and we'll be over here so we can come. Teenal's a space, that's for sure. It's one of the most spaceable times. It's for sure. Gravy says, wasn't the fact that he was 45 minutes late, it was the 7 minutes of you're gonna be late, fine, but give an actual time. Yeah, I am a bit of a hypocrite with this in real life. I'm bad with the times, I really am, and I'm a piece of shit with it. Although I am responsible though for accounting when people are like, ooh, why are you late? Yeah, because I'm an asshole. But I think there's just two types of lateness. One where it's like, you know, you're not getting the time right and people were expecting you there, but the show goes on. And there's the other type of lateness where the show doesn't go on without you. That's the one I'm focusing on. And that's what I'm trying to, like, you know, make sure I respect in the future. I mean, there's been streams in the past where I'm sitting there 20 minutes waiting for like one guy who keeps stringing us along. The song is good. And just out of curiosity, how far are we going to be from their staging after this? Yeah, I mean, really, there's like going to be a lot of potential places for those hunters to look at. If there's people ratting, not paying attention to intel, they might actually grab them. If not, we'll probably have 10, 15 minutes before Brave shows up. Tops. Should be fun. Which means we're definitely going to get another round minimally. I almost feel like doing a Thunderdome after we're all done today, and then we'll watch that coffee video. It could be fun. Not with these ships. I'm thinking about doing something wild. Like a battleship Thunderdome. We should do that, actually. That sounds incredibly fun. Alright, this ANSI's dead, so we'll probably crawl west as the hunters kind of peel up out of there. But we can meet up on the ANSI in destination. Battleship Thunderdome with 100 million-isk buy-in, and I'll match the prize pool. Would anybody even ever enter that? So you got to put 100 million-isk into a pool and bring your own ship, and it's a Thunderdome off a Needlejack. Last person standing gets all the money. I feel like nobody would do that. Or people say they would, maybe wouldn't actually do it. Because only people that would expect to win would want to put the money up. There's just so many goofy things you can do with battleships, though. You're right next to each other when you land. It's like, I bet you could do something interesting. We'll see. Some of those fun Thunderdomes I've ever done were like Metamorphosis Thunderdomes, like off-the-wall ships. Incredibly fun. All right, like I said, really not anything going on in the system. We can see it's clear, so we'll kind of crawl west towards their staging. Next destination, I'll post it here in a little bit, but it's likely going to be either the other side of this one, or we'll go one out from ULX next and see what's going on. Brave are much less hesitant to come, though, with their standing fleet. I just heard a jump again. Man, the sounds are so screwed up. It's awesome. Everything I learned about cold brew coffee, interesting. Cold brew is just steeping it in a refrigerated unit, right? Like for a while. Take a look. All right, let's move down that way then. Let's move to this Campsiblex. Let's move to this Campsiblex, everybody, to support Gerald's roam pattern. So let's go 4 jumps out and move a little bit right now. In fact, since there's nothing happening, let's be in position to support him this time, yeah? This is slightly important to think about because if he catches somebody, we're going to have 4 fewer jumps to get to him, which hopefully is enough time to actually hold it and kill it. Some Ishtars are very good at pulling out warriors or whatever very quickly and actually being able to apply damage to you. Others are not. For us, it's ideal if we can catch both of them. Plus, nobody in this system anyway. What the hell are we even doing? Dude, I have too much chicken. Anybody want some chicken? Which is crazy.
Warp drive active.
It does feel kind of quiet out in Nullsec, doesn't it? Twitch drop shaken. I'm so hungry. I was supposed to go groceries after last run. Chicken for Thunderdome prizes. Winner chicken dinner. I think I'm gonna save some of this chicken and make like waffles or something over the weekend and have chicken and waffles. It's obviously not as good when you reheat fried chicken. I know. I'm not like tripping, but I don't care. I'm a dirty, dirty girl for some chicken and waffles. Can you push a little chicken towards the camera? You want to eat some of the chimkin? All right, here you go.
Warp drive active.
Enjoy. It's a bunch of fried tendies in there. It reheats in an air fryer pretty good. I don't have an air fryer. I have an oven, I guess. What if I put a fan in my oven? I guess it would melt. But if it didn't, I guess it would be an industrial convection oven. I like how the box looks. Holy huge box. Yeah, dude. I know. I think it was for like, I think they gave me the big box for the little. I got 8 chicken tenders. 8 of them. I've only consumed a couple. Anathema, huh? By the way, folks, if we make it out to this pocket and there's nothing going on and nobody gets any timers, we of course have the option of swinging around UALX and fighting their standing. We also could needlejack. So there's still choices. We're doing a little bit of a choose your own adventure. It helps the chicken not get soggy in transit. That sounds like something you just made up, dude. Think Laura is running NPSI fleet. Could face him. Oh, is he streaming it? Is he doing fleets again? I was wondering when he was going to start doing Friday fleets again. All right, I'm about to move it to Thursday. Now he's doing it again. That way people can join all the fleets. Although, to be fair, I do like smaller fleets. Even when Laura was doing a fleet, I still get 16 people. That's insanity. I love like a 8, 9, 10 person fleet. Even like 6, 7, 8 is like perfect. Yeah, there's so much stuff going on Friday. I'm not tripping. We have an Ishtar in BW! Ishtar in BW! Oh my god, Frederick, we're so far away.
Drive active.
There is no way. Oh, that was unfortunate. If we would have stayed where we were, fuck. I mean, Fred, do you think we should come or what do you think? There's nothing else going on. But this is going to be a heavy... Okay, tell me if he switches to light and we'll kind of reduce our expectations, all right?
Warp drive active.
We're coming, though. They're going to get backup before we get there. Swapping drones? Okay, all right. Hornets out. All right. Let's just give it a shot. He'll type if he has to go off, and then we'll go back to Gerald. We'll just do a little bit of bouncing around. It's not ideal. I'm outspeeding the drones right now. I love that. My boy. Let's just keep burning and burning and burning and see if this Ishtar pilot shits the old bed. Loth _ says small Rome's the best. Hell yeah. I like them tiny. I'm a reverse size queen when it comes to fleets. I like the small fleets. They're fun. More people engage you. You get away with more silly stuff. The losses are fewer and far between and the victories feel better. Granted, I'm happy to take anybody that comes. My goal is to have fun and be inclusive. No updates from Freddy. I'm about to be 6 out. Man, God, do I wish I had an effing hyperspatial saber right now. Where's that chicken from? Crunchy, crispy chicken. That'd be in gas stations, fool. Yeah, it's in the Northeast. It's actually some of the best you can get, which is insane. Now it's like a franchise that they like pay people to set up in the existing buildings. It's hilarious. They use those pressure fryers. It's so good. Yeah, Northeast not known for the fried chicken, to be fair. Pretty much everywhere else I've gone in the States, the fried chicken's been better. We do pizza really well here. So Frederick has not had to leave yet. I'm 5 jumps out. I mean, if we make this is going to be absolutely buck wild. Still holding. This is so funny. The crispy crunchy chicken? No, you got to be careful, you know. With those triple Ks, bro. I'll happily slap that shit down. It's like Krispy Kreme, crispy crunchy. You don't want to share a Venn diagram in initialisms with the Ku Klux Klan. With the Ku Klux Klan. I don't even know how to fuck to say it. Klutz, the Klutz Klan. Dude, if we actually get an Ishtar 9 jumps away, I don't know what to say. He has to get off. But I said that about the Praxis and that dude was AFK, so what do I even know? I'm gonna nervous eat a piece of chicken. He gave up with the drones? Is he just ratting now? He's like, fuck it, I'll just rat. The Wu-Tang Clan, I fuck with that. The RZA, the Jizza.
Warp drive active.
This shit's outrageous, dude. I have watched Frederick go from like a bit of a green hunter to like somebody who's literally just absolutely humiliating Ishtars. Buddy, I'm 2 jumps out. Trying to burn out a pointy range? Okay. If he has his drones given up, you can always tighten that orbit up. Yeah, you got this. Drone base says Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. You best protect your neck, young man. All I know is cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, dollar, dollar bill, y'all. He's about to get a little bit of that cream right now off of this Ishtar bounty. I don't really have any caffeine in me. This is just how I get when I get excited, I guess. And before he drops ECMs, I don't even think they can catch him if the Hornets can't. My man's got like drone navigation too. It's okay, Jerry. We got another Ishtar after. Let's one bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Jerry, see how long you can tank it. I'm 1 jump out from Freddy's.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, no, he's actually, this is kind of what we're laughing at. It's like we set up and then we left and then they caught where we were set up and now we left and now they caught where we were set up before. It's okay. This is like worst case scenario, but the good thing is we're making catches and Gerald will get a bounty for the Ishtar regardless. Just take a screenshot of your log or whatever. Actually, you don't need to. I trust you. Even if we don't get it. Honestly, dude, you're okay. This is fun. I'm about to somehow get secondary tackle on Frederick. I just don't know how it's possible. It's just mind-blowing. Yeah, dangerous only. Was it Kenji? Is that his name? Oh man, Chloro Kenji. This is some hate crime stuff, dude. Anti-Ken behavior. If I was anyone else, I'd be a 10, but I'm just a Ken. Yeah, so this guy's secondary by the stiletto and everything like that. It looks like his berserkers are taking damage. I mean, it's just not looking good for our homie here. I'm gonna obviously avoid the bubble until time is required. Okay? Don't die. If you start taking damage, warp off. Capiche? Capiche. Jared, when this guy dies, I want you to repost Desto. I want you to lock up this malediction and switch to him immediately. Switch to him immediately. Switch to the malediction. 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 I'm gonna hold the Ishtar. You guys get on the malediction, yeah? If he gets out of your range, don't worry about it. Back on the Ishtar. This is gonna be funny. They're backing it up. Make sure you don't die. If you're taking damage and dying, get off. If the malediction got off, back on the Ishtar. Back on the Ishtar. We chase them off. Back on the Ishtar. Let's apply our damage to the Ishtar now and try to get him down. The drones are chasing the wolf, perhaps. Not sure what's going on. Let's make sure we get this Ishtar, and then we can go back to Gerald's. If you're taking damage, you're warping off. There's a gate half AU away. He's got like 100 a man or something like that, so make sure you don't get out of your ranges. Pulse your micros. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Here comes the cavalry. Woo! He's definitely extremely tanky. I wonder if he's like blinged or something. How is he this tanky? Like, we had a fair amount of little dudes shooting at him, didn't we? Wolves are paper. I mean, it's not even that the wolves are paper. The fucking assault frigates, or sorry, the Ishtar drones just hit so hard. Guys, kill his pod, and we're going to proceed to Gerald's location. Gerald, can you repost? Do you still have him? 7Y? All right, guys, let's burn the Gerald. Kill the pod, loot the thing, and I'll meet you guys in 7Y. If you get caught along the way, let me know, but try to crash the gate. Try not to tie us down if you can help it, okay? Gerald, you get a bounty for that one. Guys, good job burning. Let's go to Gerald's and see how long he can hold it. We got a secondary blood for that. It was an Ishtar. That's 200 million ISK. I'm going to give you another 50 million on top of that for holding that for so long. That's incredible. All right, let's see if we can get Gerald's. I mean, it's pure luck at this point if we can get him after 15 jumps. But let's try it, yeah? Oh, I got the kill. You are Knuff. Aww, dude. You're going to make me cry. That's so sweet. I've never seen the Barbie movie. I just have heard that song. Amazing, Gerald. Well, we're on our way to kill the second Ishtar. I mean, this is actually funny at this point. If we get a second Ishtar and we've jumped like 12, like 26 jumps. So he wasn't bling or anything. It's just our, we probably were not applying because he was 10 MN getting out of close range. That's all it was. Ishtar peeps humiliate themselves by throwing the keyboard out of the window when they can't track with drones. I used to VNI rat forever ago when I was first joined Nullsec. Same thing back when they had 5 heavies. I mean, I would watch the VNI rat on the other monitor. I would just, you know, just pull him back if someone came. Did that for a little bit. It's just, it didn't really make much ISK. Didn't really seem worth it. I feel like I could just go explore back then and just make more. Fun day today. Jerry, just start screaming if you gotta let go. We'll slow down. Otherwise, we'll burn out there. Vector Navy can be pretty nasty. Yeah, Vector Navy is good for PvP, but I think it only has 100 megabits bandwidth now. So without 5 heavies, it's just not. People don't even want to bother with it in PvE anymore. Please hold, Ishtar pilot. We know your time is valuable. Our ammunition delivery associates will be with you shortly. Yeah, that's some wingspan cruelty. I'm about to give a bounty to this Ishtar pilot if we get to him. It's just outrageous. Thanks for being such great sports, everyone. I hate to be cruel, but the fact of the matter is we're not going to give up an Ishtar kill. We're too thirsty. We need a fucking bottle of water. I love watching Wingspan's videos. Yeah, of course. Great entertainment. I'm also, I speak pretty highly of Wingspan's playstyle, even if their RP isn't my cup of tea. I like the Nomad Batphone playstyle. I think it's cool. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? What's in my chat right now? What does this mean? But what is that? I've never seen that before. Twitch said you could do it? What the hell? Moonface killer dumping them points. You better save them points, young man. 1 million channel points and I'll play something on the guitar, since I know that's very important. Watch streaks. Interesting. So they're A/B testing it? So Konami, you can't watch streak? Is it retroactive or is it just starting now? By the way, I've apparently streamed 450 times. I made the mistake of looking. 450.
Blitzridge says, hi, Mom.
Yeah, I think you'll probably beat us, Fred. You already passed me. Huh. Oh, it's an old feature. Huh. I've never seen a streak before. Fascinating. think Zachary's making a nudist joke. Only 980,000 more points to go. You already picked. Wait, you're gonna pick the song for me? Oh. Gerald's having the time of his life, by the way. I think this time, let's try to hold the Ishtar so everybody can get on the kill, yeah? I figured, Zach. I feel like, Zach, I don't think you ever told me. You're in your 30s or 40s, like me and most of the other people, or are you younger? I feel like discovering Eve has been a good thing for you. Channel some of that energy. Yeah. Or rediscovering. I can't remember. I know you're newer. I know you're out there just enjoying it. Hope everybody's looking forward to the weekend here. I think we should try to wait until everybody's on it just for the memes. What do you guys think? We'll defang and wait, and then I'll give the guy 100 million for his time. What do you think? Does that work? Just put your point on him. That's all you gotta do. Birthday weekend, says Zach. Let's go. I don't know if you want to, you know? I was gonna say pop on my stream, but I'm not gonna stream on the weekend, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But couple birthday claps to the boy. I don't usually do anything for my birthday. I do like Halloween though. I think I'm gonna do a pub crawl this Halloween if I can convince my girl to go. I also want to dress up as a Teletubby. I figured that'll be pretty popular. I'll make sure to take a picture for you on Discord, chatters. This box is laughably huge. You're not even joking. Shit. Go, 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 go. So Gerald has said that he's now up to 100% shields and the rats are defanging the Ishtar for us. It's so funny. This is a weird day. This doesn't really happen to us. We always get caught along the way. People pwn us on the NCs. Today, Horde flew in like this cool fleet. Oh no, they bridged it in. But it was like a cool fleet. That never happens. And now we're just like catching Ishtars and holding them forever. I'm gonna give the Ishtar pilot 100 million because we're literally torturing him. This is just as tragic. I'm gonna hook Gerald up with a payday as well. I'm feeling generous today. You guys are getting the most out of me. You guys want to do a giveaway later or nah? Nah? Alright, I got you. Better get a bonus for your time. Jerry, when do I disappoint? For real. Ask yourself that. When it comes to money, when do I disappoint? Of course. He's got that banter in him. Do not redeem! Just burning channel points. I feel like is it normal to have channel point rewards that do nothing? I feel like I put those there not expecting people to use them. Wagwam Delilah. What's up, G? This is now a Kid Bogus stream. It's Granny Edna here. I love cookies. Pecan sandies. More options. I need a voice changer so I could do fucking scam baiting on the low. Down to one drone.
Warp drive active.
This shit's so good. The rats are shooting the... Wait, hold on. We'll kill the rats. I'll kill the rats. He has to be able to tank the rats. Wait, is he trying to die now? This is so wacky. You think he logged? Is he in local, Gerald? See if you can hold him for more people to... I want all the cruisers to tag him. He's in local. Okay, okay. What if we all tag him and let him go? No, we can't do that. We need the kill, sadly. We're too casual to like let it go, but that would be hilarious. Jumping in, Gerald. What's up, Ivan? Welcome back. People that don't comment on Twitch are called lurkers. Yep, that's right. His name's I Get You.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, if you don't have an account, Ivan, or even if you do have an account, lurkers are people that don't talk in chat. They watch but don't talk. On forums, a lurker would be someone that reads but doesn't post. This guy's name is fucking sick. Talk, X-Manny, what's up? Sewell lurks. Ivan, how are you, buddy? What's going on, everybody? Just remember, just hold this guy until everybody gets here. We're gonna share the love. I'm gonna give him some ISK for his time. At this point, we have enough tackled to where you don't have to worry anymore. Just try to get here and survive until everybody's on grid, and then we'll kill him, okay? Oh, he hasn't locked you? You think he's AFK? Ah, that would explain it. Ivan's good? I love that. I love that for you. If you want something to do, you can shoot the rats or shoot the drone, whatever you want to do. Just leave him alive until everybody gets here, because we want to kind of shit. Wow, Blitz has no hull left. Oh my god, look at Blitz's health. That's so funny. Zero Darson says, I'm a professional lurker. How much do they pay you? They don't pay me anything to do this. You guys are the ones that pay me. Damn. You guys are getting paid? Keeps my room warm. Since I upgraded my graphics card, yeah. Don't have to worry about the heat in this room anymore. 2 jumps out. Yeah, you're cool. People will start piling in here. We'll all get an Ishtar kill today, I promise. Gerald will get a fat bounty. I'm gonna literally give this Ishtar some money. Remember, don't banter in local, just let it happen. Yep, there was a bunch of people on the way, yep. Believe it or not, jammed. Amazing. Hey, Cycle, how are you? Right now, we think he's AFK, so we're making sure everybody gets over here to get on the kill. I'm gonna give the Ishtar some money, just so I don't feel bad. Yeah, we're basically letting everybody get here. It's too funny. We also, it's been funny because we caught an Ishtar 9 jumps away, and we caught another one 15 jumps away, and both times the Scepter have held it. Another minute or two, guys. I'm sure everybody will be here. Stand by. Oh, I see, Ivan. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know actually. If people are watching and don't have an account, it should still count as a viewer. I don't think commenting will affect viewers. I don't know though. I'm dumb. I don't really care how many people watch actually, as long as it's like 10 at least on Twitch, so I have someone to talk to. Oh, I don't use invite? Sorry. Some advice, if you ever disconnect, try asking in Twitch chat. I read that. Harvey says, not much. We went over to Mirror Item third party, got on some nice kill mods, riveting content. Riveting. Good to see you, mister. Looks like just Emma sliding in here. Moon, did you already leave? Are we waiting on Moon or no? Let me know if you are still getting Moon. Okay, cool. When Moon lands, guys, I want you to let her wait for him though. Give the man a chance. All right, he showed up to play. I mean, for fuck's sake. Oh, I got somebody not on my list too. There you go. All right, in 5 seconds, I want you to lay this guy out. Ready? So 5, 4, 3. Okay, look, they're like, no, we're gonna kill him now. All right, go ahead. They're like, dude, don't you dare give us a fucking countdown. All right, light him up, boys. Kill him, girls. All right, I'm gonna give this guy 100 million is because I literally feel bad for him. So he's going to come back and be very confused. Gerald, on the other hand, we're going to give him 250 million for that. I think that's good. I'm just feeling like very generous today. I think everybody's having a good time. Well done, guys. Loot the body, loot the pod. Did the pod drop some? The pod dropped some. What was in the pod? Ooh. Poster kills. And I don't know where we are. Where are we? Oh, we're here. Okay. Let's set destination UALX and meet up there. Yeah. Since we just got some sweet kills in Brave Space, I don't see any reason to beat a dead horse here. Let's just go right to their staging and give them a fight. Yeah. We'll do one more run if I have the steam for it. I think I should. Otherwise, we'll do something else fun. See you guys there. Great kills. Good job, Jerry. If you guys got a little bit of loot and you want to save it, there's a technique called asset safety. If you don't know how that works, ask in fleet chat. We'll walk you through. I might have to bail soon. No worries. Just go away from us, drop fleet, and do your thing. Do I need the multi-box Twitch? Nah, dude. I always have more views than I expect. Even right now, I have 62 viewers on a Friday when Loro's doing a fleet. That's pretty impressive. I can sell you a 3080 Ti that heats up to 105C without a reason. Amazing. I'm amazing. It doesn't actually T-junction or whatever and shut off. So I have a 6800 XT that I got from Taro. And of course, I always tell the story. I had a lot of generous chatters offer me different things, and I'm very thankful. But I ended up going with this one for a couple reasons. Truthfully, one of the reasons I went with Taro's card, and Fred's here, and maybe this will be interesting to him. One of the reasons I went with his card is because he actually does like a lot of work on my Linux Discord. It was almost as a way to thank him too. But I ended up going for that one, and it gets quite hot too. Or TJ Maxx, I meant to say. Whoa, bunch of praxies. Uh-oh. Yo, let's fight him. Where's he at? Yo, where's that dude at? In OP, where's this guy at? Is that a pause? Okay, I'll keep going. Thank you, Gerald.
Warp drive active.
You could cook chicken on that bad boy. Pink chicken? Pink carnations? Maybe. But not pink chicken. Harvey says, but you're actually entertaining. How dare you? How dare you get my hopes up like that and make me think that people like me? I'm gonna go play BG3 and look at some dicks later. Alright. Guy hasn't said anything local? No, he's been held. That guy was held for over 20 minutes. I gave him 100 million S just because I felt bad. Literally, that was that. If I was him, I would have definitely closed the client, but he was AFK, I'm sure. I'm just kidding, Harvey. I always push back when people give other streamers a hard time, whether or not I like them, because it just, you know, I'm just doing devil's advocate. Everybody should know, though, that Laura has pointed a lot of eyes my way and has basically helped me in a bunch of different ways, so definitely thankful for that. But I don't watch Laura, it's true. I stream. I'm one of these weird streamer types. I'm not a content consumer. I'm a content creator, okay? Big difference, okay? All right? I'm amazing, and you're just some gamer, okay? I wrote a great essay once about a streamer. That one you did about me was amazing. Well, I can't remember the substance. What was the TLDR one of me? What was it? Oh, it was really good. It cut right to the fucking core of my issues. I tried, but can't listen to the Lori. Triggers me for some reason. Yeah, he's got a voice. I put my voice on too when I stream sometimes. One thing I'll say is that, you know, I break the wall all the time of the streamer thing, and I know other people do as well, but when I tell you, like, I'm just doing this for fun, it's pretty easy to believe me, actually. And you should, because it's true, but it's also easy to believe me. I respect the grind, exactly. The facial expressions. I know exactly what you're talking about. Dude, he's pretty good at that shit, actually. All right. Shout out to Loro. Come on now. Oh, you know why everybody is dumping on Loro right now? Because anybody that likes him is watching him right now. Come on now. No, I don't care. You guys are allowed to hate on whoever you want. Just be nice. Reply to it on Discord? Okay, hold on. Let me see. My goof cord failed. All right. Look at this. This is a rant that somebody wrote about me. I'm about to enter it in TTS. So JW Ox was like ranting about streamers and why they suck, and I told him to do one about me. He's like, stop paying people to join you. Washed up high-seckers that can't survive high-sec mechanics. The only way to make any ISK is to be tackled. None for us jammers, damper, or lodgies. The only thing we get to shoot are Ishtars too. Oh look, another Ishtar tackled. Whoop-de-doo! This is so good. Ads in the middle of the only audio we have. He's just roasting my stream. So funny. And that was because he wrote one of those about Loro. We have 2 max in ZD1, guys. I want whoever's there to call which person you tackle so Gerald doesn't double up on it, yeah? First person there, call the name of the person you're tackling as well. He'll see it, but I want you to call it and practice that.
Drive active.
I'm actually surprisingly close. This is crazy. It's not, hey, I know. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just going soft on him. I have a point of screen. I figured you had them both, but like they're gonna at some point do the split, right? I'm just basically saying like, I'm gonna make it easy on you. You only have to hold one. Why is Lore so bad at fitting ships? Have you guys seen my fits? Wait, is Lore worse than me at fitting or no? Because like, you gotta understand, I've been roasted for my fits like since I've started streaming.
Drive active.
Bunch of people here. I wonder if they're gonna back it up. He's worse? Oh wow. All right, I gotta actually watch his fitting videos then. I'm gonna DM him and ask like, dude, they're saying you're worse than me at fitting. Guys, I'm gonna bubble this grid so we don't lose anything, okay? Just keep yourselves alive, yeah? Everything's tackled now. Everything is split up. When you get here, tag both targets and stay alive until the cruisers get here, yeah? Easy. I have Peon 3 tackled right now, perma-tackled. Everybody else, feel free to do what you'd like, yep? Chip away at him if you'd like. The other Macdaw is being held by a wolf. Peon 2 is probably the one closest to getting out, but ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Let me get back on Peon 3 over here. Definitely don't let anybody get out here. I'd rather we catch everybody and their pods than make a mistake, right? So definitely get some damage on these. The cruisers will be landing here and it should be a free kill. Beautiful work. I'm gonna go put a bubble on the other guy real quick before we lose some of these pods, yeah? Here come the cruisers, yeah. They're in all types of trouble, these Macs, yeah? Alright, reloading bubble, guys. Do your thing. Well done, Jerry. I mean, shit. You guys are taking bills from me today. Maybe no giveaways today. Nah, we'll do one later. This is crazy. Make sure to loot pods, loot the modules, loot everything you can. Ah, shit, I just hit a fucking asteroid. Jeez Louise. Alright, let me go back over here. I just didn't want to make sure we didn't miss any pods, because sometimes these dudes actually have pods. It's crazy. I hate the ice effect. It's so bright. I can't see shit. Well done, everybody. Young Gerald. What should we give Gerald for that? What, is it Mac and Exhumer? Ooh. Ooh. Post your kill mails. I wonder what they got fit on them. Ah, no aura. Okay. Guys, loot up, set destination ULX. And well done, Gerald. I think What do you think, guys? I mean, that's not an easy thing to do. I think he should get another quarter bill for that, personally. He held 2 of them down for us. I think that was good. Well done, Jerry. You guys are getting some play money today. I'm happy for you all.
Warp drive active.
I think we've paid out over $1 billion bounties today so far. Ooh, we had a little training pod too. I love it. He actually tried to warp off because my bubble got the kill. Ivan says, when I'm seeing your actions and reflections compared to you, I'm a grandmother with dementia and arthritis, also a little bit blind. Are you saying because I click too fast? You know, Ivan, it's okay. Sometimes I slow play too. Sometimes I'm fast. When I'm on stream, I like to look like I know what I'm doing, so I click faster. Maybe I'm showing off. Who knows? Great work, everybody. Holy shit. Let's go fight a new LX. We'll sit on the Campsiblex until they cause pain. Any more catches, I'm happy to do them. A lot of bounties paid out. We will be taking a break. I think we might not be going for another run. Maybe, though. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a cup of coffee and we'll go on another run. J-dubs. I haven't got a mouse boner in a while. Let me get one real quick. Take some mouse Cialis. Oh. If your mouse stays erect for more than 4 hours, please see Terravan over on the Linux Discord. All right, that's actually really fucking funny. Ethar, what's up, buddy?
Warp drive active.
Wish Eve content of how to make a million ISK in 3 minutes died a painful death. Well, I'm making episode 16 of a Nomad Tale, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Guys, UALX TAC 3 is Brave's staging system, so there's a good chance they're going to be either waiting for us here. Just be prepared to fight. I mean, we're already way up. If you haven't traded up right now, I think you might not be trying. But otherwise, if you can make it in and there's nobody here, go to the Campsiblex. I'll meet you there. Yeah, nobody's here. Is the Helios landing on me? I'm not going to try because he has a nullifier and a cloak, but I'll go to the Ansi real quick.
Drive active.
2 learning pods. Bit of a bummer. I need to do a reinstall and install Linux, but it seems like so much work. It is a lot of work. I'm not gonna sit here. Like, it's a lot of work if you've never used Linux before to actually learn how to use the system. Installing it's easy, but we have a flash at the Campsiblex. Flash at the Campsiblex. No shot. This is too convenient. Don't shuttle me, daddy. Damn, my gay chatters are rubbing off hard on me. Damn, I can't say that. They're getting me to say daddy. This is weird, dude. I'm screwed. All right, it was a shuttle. Feels bad. I also used all my paste. No, I did not, actually. At least they don't say zaddy. I can still have room to fall. Need to set aside a day to do it. I mean, Moon, are you on my Discord or not? My Linux one? Because, like, dude, there's 70-year-old guys over there that do it in one day from scratch. So, I mean, the idea that you can't do it in like an hour or two, get CachyOS set up on a new drive is ludicrous. Now, learning Unix and stuff, sure. But if you're familiar with Mac's terminal, then you probably already use Unix shit. Yeah. It's like a motivation thing. I feel you. If that motivation ever comes, please hit me up. I will personally literally hold your hand through it, and my boy Terravan will as well, and Halb and everybody else. But if you're not motivated, please just keep doing your thing for now. That one repair paste, put in some hard work. It won't repair. It won't fucking repair. Yeah, I'm gonna overheat it again just so I can repair it. There we go. Great work today, everybody. Let's check out our roam report, shall we? Oh, another flash. Is it can be Lashak now? Time now, please. We're up to 2.4 billion ISK killed today. And I had to bribe my way for all of it. Oh, it was repaired. It just was not. It was screwed up. Yeah, it was a visual issue. Thank you, Ethar. It got cleared up when I overheated it again. Orbit 500. Orbit 500. See if he fucks up. I don't know if he has a nullifier. Any scepters here? Pull your drones out and assist and all that stuff, right? I'm in a flycatcher. There's almost no point. Good try. It didn't look like he had a nullifier because usually they have a 4-second warp time tops, so we would actually see him warp off. It almost looked like he didn't have one. Good try, good try. It's a really hard thing to catch nullified short warpers like that. If you're in a scepter or anything like that, your main goal is to target them and orbit 500 and then continue your speed with your micro on and when somebody puts drones on you. It's a little tricky for this fleet, but we've actually had people pull it off all the time, so don't not try it. Reloading my bubble. If you ever installed Windows from Fresh, Linux Fresh is probably easier, but that's the problem. Like, I guess I'm trying not to spiral into a Linux discussion, but most people never installed an OS. I never did. Well, I actually did, but like just like early Ubuntu, but it didn't really count. Like recent times, I never installed an OS. Today, my Stratios almost got killed by wormhole police. Woo! Stratios. Oh, yeah, it's tough. Did you get out through a wormhole or what? Another week or two and switching to Tetris, I might be moderately decent. Don't worry about how good or bad you are. Just have fun. If you're having fun, you're winning Eve. That's the best thing I could possibly tell you. Look at my series, A Nomad Tale. Is anything I'm doing in there actually good? Or like... no, it's just literally I'm just having fun and telling a story. You can do that too. Giving it a reasonable comparison? Sure. I'm not trying to poo-poo on your input, bro. Don't worry. I'm not trying to put the carrot in the poo-poo. Why are you gay? You like you ran out of cap? Yeah, no doubt. By the way, you are more than welcome to talk in local. Just absolutely no like shit talking or toxic. Only like positive vibes is what I ask. If we're ever in a staging system, it's not like you're muted, but just please don't like. Let's just be friends. Nice. Yo, honorable geisha just picked up a retribution. Did he tackle you? Wish nomading was easier with just one character. Sure, if you're playing with one character, really like the coolest thing to do would be a strategic cruiser with a mobile depot and some subsystem slots in the bay and whatnot. I think strategic cruisers make a great playstyle. You can switch between ratting and you can also kill people. Oh, guys, we have an Ishtar in PDF. We have an Ishtar 5 jumps out. Make haste.
Warp drive active.
Haste. They're taking my money. We're back on normal bounties now. I can't afford to pay you guys anymore. I guess I can. We're back on normal bounties now, but we'll take it. Freddy, let us know if he's putting pressure on you. I am making haste to you, my friend. You guys are out of control. That would work. You think they didn't even consider? Yeah, strategic cruisers are great because you can carry extra subsystems in the actual bay for it. Warriors are out. Roger that. 4 jumps out. This might be the guy that defends.
Warp drive active.
But strategic cruisers are great because you could just bring a Loki and gank people and also switch to ratting. Now, you don't have eyes. It's still solo boxing. It's dangerous, but that's what I would do if I want to count. Where are all the rich C5, C6 wormhole vegans out here? I mean, I'm in a C6 right now, if that helps. Were you here yesterday, Father Adelv, when I was talking about that Dread Rider that I stole from? Florkin's the hottest wormhole thing since the eviction of Hard Dogs. The hottest thing in wormholes was Foxholer's fail skating, I think. I'm a C4 pleb. Nah, man, hold your head high. You're a Blatodea. Blatodea, otherwise known as El Cucaracha, known as cockroach. I'm glad you got away, Ivan, by the way. Those wormhole police, they're my natural enemies as well.
drive active.
Fred, I'm on my way, man. 2 jumps out. I don't know. Do we just do it again? We can't keep getting away with this. People almost always get away. Remember how disappointed? How to get off? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Finally. Finally an Ishtar pilot who's not asleep. Okay. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. No, I'm just kidding. Chupacabra. All right. So where are we? Just a couple of jumps away. I think we're going to go back to ULX again, and we're going to wait there. As disappointing as it is, I know. Ishtar got off, sadly. Sorry, friends. Good try, Freddy. Absolutely no shame in trying to make it happen. I'm actually amazed it took us this long to have an Ishtar push you off. Normally, if we're not within 3 jumps, we can't get it because they'll put the warriors out and just put pressure on the tackler, right? We've been absolutely getting away with murder today. Let's go back to ULX and fight Brave. Oh, it played ads anyway. Wow, that would have been great if that happened right when we caught the Ishtar.
Warp drive active.
If anybody wants to do a real dumb wormhole eviction, I'm looking for some bodies for a thing. Harvey says Squiz should focus on Zkill instead of harassing people in wormholes. Why not both? ¿Por qué los no dos? ¿Por qué? Wagwam. Love you guys. Yeah, I have a soft spot in my heart for C4s as well. I think it's like the peak solo content. It's just everything you love about C4s, Shattered Systems do offer those as well. Almost everything about it. If you feel like finding one. Look further north or towards Horde. At this point, we were at Horde before. I don't think we're going to be moving. Hopefully they just beat us at this point. I hope. I'm sure they'll come. Thank you, though, Loth. Into antiquity. Horde's always a good time. We were there earlier today. I like to switch it up and go to a block a couple times, you know? Or, sorry, go to 1 block per day. Sorry. You know what I'm trying to say? I just can't figure out the words. I'm trying to hit a block 1 time per fleet, if I can help it. Oh, Barvey, got you. Excuse me. My apologies. That makes more sense then. I just went to the wrong Campsiblex. It's a random frigate there. That's good. Hey, GP was such a good system to find fights, yeah?
Warp drive active.
Enjoy the rest of the fleets? Yeah, no doubt. I think, quite frankly, I don't think there's going to be a 3rd run at this point. These runs have been absolutely ridiculously long. I don't know what that says about us. I think this dog voodoo guy probably is scouting for a fleet. Maybe they'll get us when we go back. It's possible we're going to jump into a fleet right here. I'm not sure. We'll see. Otherwise, we'll go to the Annecy and find him there. Nope, no fleet. See you at the Annecy.
Warp drive active.
Anyone have a few hundreds light missiles? Yeah, I know, right? Rare we run out of ammo. I don't want to rob a bank. I think, honestly, I'm trying to wind it down eventually here. This has been very fun, but we almost always die before this. That's the crazy part about this. Aw, Emma's gonna give Geisha some ammunitions. Adorable. Living in J-Space and not yeeting at all made me lose track of politics. Yeah, right. It's funny. I can't stand the politics in terms of like bantering about them. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. That's a kill right there, ladies and gentlemen. But needlejacking, I do need to learn who's where. I do. It's funny. I think Omar may have gone to the wrong Campsiblex. Feel bad, bro. Oh, rest in pepperonis. Damn, we're out here treating this like low-class J-Space, just fragging herons. Wormhole life is more fun anyway. I love all the space, honestly. It's sick. Yeah, Wormhole is like, it just feels like you're the most free. Well done. Oh, wait, did he have... No, okay, no capsule. Well done, Haito. Damn, Yuri. Top damage. 649 top damage. RF it? Nah, I usually don't shoot him because nobody brings enough ammo and it just annoys the blocks. Doesn't actually do anything. Some people do shoot them though. The crazy thing about ansies though, I've heard if you shoot them, it doesn't regen. They have to repair it. So it just is like bad vibes. But you know me, I'm like lawful good with these fleets. You know what I'm saying, Warlock? Makes them come to fight. I mean, if they want to fight, we're here. Right, I'm streaming, I'm on the ANSI and they're staging. They don't need an extra warning. But I'm not trying to say to not do it. I just don't like to do it. I definitely know some people are F these though. Because sometimes I see them and they're already low. J-Space is kind of dead? I mean, I'm in J-Space, so... it must be bustling. Or something. My take is 8 kill marks at the moment? God damn, dude, you are built for this shit. Moon says we get fights all the time. Well, to be fair, and I also don't think J-Space is dead. Silence is an exceptionally talented group, pound for pound, compared to virtually almost everything out there. Besides like Zoolanders, maybe Hawks. Honestly, Hawks, you're probably even better pound for pound. Unless I misunderstand. I think Silence is up there. I heard there's a couple other small groups that are really good, but... that's what I mean. Hawks, they have amazing players, of course, but... it's their infrastructure, I think, that makes them so godly. I used to point to Zoolanders as, like, the premier, like, 4 guys with multi-box just owning shit. But I feel like Silence is better at that. EV's always been real good. The fact that you guys take people and train people is huge. This is a second one. I don't even know if there's going to be a third. I hate to say, I really don't even think there's going to be. These have gone so long. We almost always wipe. It's crazy. Warlock, how you doing, mister? Hope you're doing well. I'm eating fried chicken in case anybody's wondering what's in the box. It's a little bit dangerous though, because what if somebody comes in while I'm snacking on my tendies? Lots says give it 5 minutes. Okay, all right. Thank you. I hope that means we're dead in 5. Oh, that's terrible. That's not right. That's the worst sweet and sour sauce I've ever had. Geisha, obviously. Come on now. So recovering from COVID, but I'm better. Glad to hear that, bro. Sorry for eating. Hold on. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. For real. Yeah, I won't speak to either of that because I don't... oh, we got 8 box. Here we go. Someone said give it 5 minutes. We didn't even have to wait 1 minute. Let's see if we can find something small to Zerg. Looks like they have Logi too. Yeah, they have Loki Logi. Let's see if we can maybe... I have Bazzies too. If they all land together, follow the broadcast. If not, just follow your heart. Jam the Bazzies if you can. Little Griffin. Be kind of a fun time to run off to the ESS and drag them in, but I wouldn't be shocked at all if they knew the mechanics and didn't get dragged and just killed it at range. They're not on D-scan anymore. Interesting. Okay. Right. Give it a second. There was like 1,000 APOCs a second ago. So about this conversation, I don't do group J-Space stuff. It kind of seems like you're probably both right, where Harvey's group is just not getting anything and Moons has just been getting things by virtue of skill, luck, or anything else. It's possible you're both right. I don't know. I obviously think J-Space is dead is hyperbole. I don't think it was intended at face value. That's my reading of it, though. But if it was literal, then fair enough. I don't agree with that. But hey, I'm just a scrub. I do know we could look at Ezekiel and see a ton of action in J-Space. It's just going to be weird, right? I think they're going to come through the NC. Ah, okay, that'd be fun. Here, I'm going to bubble it again and reload. Really? They're going to come through the NC? It's like a bunch of just 7 jumps over there. Let's see what they do. We love Brave. That happens. I meant deader than it used to be, more so in the US time. I mean, I'm not going to argue. I'm just saying, you know, there is action, of course. Hey, there you go. Let's go for that, maybe, I guess. See if we can trade up on that. Try to kill the Vedmux, guys, just for trade up. Everything else is tiny. Overheat, overheat, overheat. Try to get on the Vedmux, lock up both Vedmux, and try to kill them real quick, yeah? I'm on Victa. See if we can get the Vedmux. And after the Vedmux, I want you to get on the Curse. After the Vedmux on the Curse, see if you can finish the Vedmux up and then try to get on the Curse if you can. Looks like Curse is peeling. It's hard to say. Now that Curse is still locked in it. So you're on the two Vedmux. All right. Vicata has left. We're not going to kill Vicata. Looks like we're going to switch to the Curse now. He's the only thing right on top of us. If you can't get on that Vedmux, you're on this Curse. You're on this Curse pilot. All of you should be able to hit the Curse pilot. They're obviously wiping us extremely fast. Vedmux peeled out of here, guys. Good try. Let's see if we can knock the Curse down. I don't know if they even have Logi here. It's possible we could get a Curse before we get on. Maybe. Good try, everybody. They came with cooler ships than I thought. I should have done better target selection. I thought they were going to come with a rack of APOCs. Guys, give a GF and local. It's Brave, right? These are Brave. Oh, it's Sigma. Sigma came and saved it. Give a GF to Sigma. See if you can kill the Curse. It looks like it's shield buffer, guys. Overheat on the Curse before you go down. See if you can kill that. Otherwise, we're toasted. They have too many ships to really fuss about, but I should have done better target selection. Sorry about that.
The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor.
If the Curse is shield buffer, you might still get him. Looks like we're all dead, though. Good try, guys.
The capacitor is empty.
If we get that Curse, that would be amazing, but my target selection was bad. The Vedmux peeled off and we didn't lock him down. It was my fault. They also hit the bubble away from us, so that was just bad altogether. Sorry about that, chat. Good run. Yeah, great trip, guys. Bad calls. No question, bad calls. We could have got somebody if I was better. That one's on me, obviously, but great session altogether. I really feel like I don't want to go out on another run, but I suppose we could. Sigma Kane was about to throw a cornbread into you? Okay. That was good. Yeah, we shit the bed against Sigma. That was good, though. Shout out Sigma. I haven't seen them in a minute. You got it, J-Dubs. Yeah, no doubt. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I'm trying to decide if I want to do another round. Do some giveaways instead. We did give a lot of bounties. We were very successful. The only thing I'm hesitant about is this one chatter, Jimenix, didn't get to come. Sorry, you didn't get to come this time. So I'll just apologize to him or her, and hopefully we can get you in next week without any issues. Next time, just obviously make sure to come Make sure to come a little bit in time. And if you need a little bit more time, try to tell me before. Just be like, hey, I need 2 minutes and I'll give it to you. But in the last minute, I won't. Anyway, moving on. Excellent fleet. Let's do some giveaways, a couple small things for fun, and then give you guys a chance to win it. We're going to do 3 giveaways. Okay. What's up, Warden? We're going to do Silhouette. We're going to do Pictionary. And then we're going to do a raffle over the weekend. I joined for one more. I know. But you know what's going to happen is I'm going to go out for another hour and a half and just like, I can already tell what's going to happen. I'm so sorry if I'm like letting you down right now. What's going on with this? But hopefully you had fun watching at the very least. So let's do it like this. The giveaways work like this. The first one, I show you a picture of a silhouette of a ship and you guess the ship name. YouTube or Twitch can win. First person to name it wins. Okay. The second contest is we'll do like a 10-round Pictionary game. If you can guess what I'm drawing first, you get points. The person with the most points after 10 rounds wins. And lastly, the raffle, we'll do it over the weekend until Monday, and I'll give out the prize on Monday during the stream. That'll be for a more significant prize. All right. So the silhouette's going to be for a Drekavots. The Pictionary is going to be for a Succubus skin. And then the giveaway over the weekend, I will decide after we're done. So, if anybody has any questions about that, feel free to let me know, or I'll go pick a ship. Yeah, it's also a late stream today, too. I don't want to leave that out either. It's already 7. Warden, good morning, mister. Swedish Bikini Team is here. What's going on, mister? You missed all the fun action, but right in time for the giveaway. Super enjoyable. All right. So, check me out. I'm going to show you a ship here in a minute. I got to pick one. And basically, you have to guess the exact model of ship. If one model fits multiple ships, like a Wolf and a Rifter and a Jaguar, you have to pick the right one. Very important. Okay? It's zoomed in extremely far, so you actually have no idea what it is until I start to slowly zoom out. So the first person to get it, to name the ship, wins. We're going to start in 5 seconds. Good luck. Oh, did I miss when you said hey? Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, I totally did. Aw. Sorry, buddy. I always like to say hi when people come in, but it's actually created this culture where if I miss it, people feel bad. And I it's fine because like I do actually like saying it, but I feel bad if I miss it now. No doubt. I love you, buddy. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. YouTube can win. Twitch can win. When you see the image, that's when we start guessing. Here we go. What ship is this? For a Drekavots, what ship is this? You can guess as many times as you want. Scythe, Fleet Issue, Raven, Scimitar, Jackdaw, Stero, Scythe, Venture. Orthrus, Tempest, Gila. Nope. Shrek. Somebody said Shrek. Close. Ishkar, Heron, Moa, Hound, Probe, Ikatarsa, Crow, Cyberfleet Issue, Rifter, Meku, Ball, Prospect. It's the white. I apologize. Stork Breacher, Typhoon, Tholos Malus, Nidhogger, Magus, Enyo, Drakavots, Moros, Fleet Issue, Drake, Vagabond, TIE Fighter, very good. And Curses, Rattlesnake, Healer, Varga, Rupture, Cormorant, Probe, Vedmuk. All right, we're going to zoom out, guys. We're going from 16 times to 8 times. What could this be? Feeple, Vagabond, Nomad, Typhoon, Jackdaw, Munin, Dominix. Dominix is a good guess. I can kind of see the curviness. Yeah, I could see that. Moa, Rupture, Scimitar, Maribel. Oh, wow. Fancy Stiletto. Golem, Naga. Did we zoom out a little bit more? Munin. I'm going to zoom out one more. Pantheon, Panther, Typhoon Fleet. Vexor, Onyx, Stormbringer, Stiletto, Sleipnir, Devoted Mauler, Eagle, Makubal, Tristan, Stiletto, Sacrilege, Naglfar. Ah, ding, 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 ding. We got a winner, folks. This is a sin. Gerald, he took all my bounties and he also wins the Drakavots. Let's just triple check nobody else types sin, right? Love it. Gerald, well done, mister. Have you won a silhouette challenge yet? Very good. You're killing it today, young man. You win a Drakavots. Huge. Who's going to say no to a Drakavots? I mean, come on, folks. What are we even doing here? Now, for the next round of giveaways, it's Pictionary. You got to guess what I'm drawing. Unfortunately, my beautiful, handsome, and fabulous people over on YouTube, I don't have a way to read your text. So, as always, I got to remind you, the Pictionary is just for Twitch. Sorry. Hopefully, it's fun to watch, though. Okay?
Connecting.
So, and after the giveaways, I'm going to watch that coffee video. That should be fun. We'll wind it down with that. Actually, I don't even know if I can now. Maybe it's a Monday thing. Uh-oh. Kick it back. Here we go, folks. We're going to play a 10-rounder because 15 drags. This is the perfect amount. So here's the plan, all right? If you've never been here for Pictionary before, sadly, it only reads Twitch chat. You can still guess on YouTube. It just won't count. I encourage you to refresh your streams with a little Control F5, reload the cache there. And you have to guess the word or phrase that I'm drawing. Okay, we've done this a lot. I've actually seen some of the words more than once. First person to guess gets points. The faster you guess, the more points you get. After 10 rounds, the person with the most points wins a succubus skin. Ready? Here we go. All right. Too much effort, I'm out. It ends up being super low effort. I don't know what this animal looks like. Oh, maybe this would work. Hold on. Don't worry about the feet. Don't worry about the back? It was the back that did it? How the fuck you get hyena, dog? Because I said animal. Are you still guessing ship names, dude? Like, are you lagging? Still guessing ship names? It's the back. All right. Whew. All right. This is going to be weird. Oh, the animal clue. Yeah, fuck. The vocals sometimes come in. All right. So we have this thing. Right? Right. Now. Caviar. I was gonna have to draw eggs from the fish. Damn, we got some bourgeois chatters in this bitch. Y'all know caviar instantly. Like, oh, that's caviar, of course. I've had this from a young age. Never eaten caviar in my life. I'm gonna go get a drink instead. Harvey, have a great night, dude. In case you're serious. All right, let's do it like this. All right. Hamster. Oven ham. What's an oven hamster? Oh, he tried to do it too. He would have got got it. No, he wouldn't have. Okay, never mind. I thought he would have got it if he didn't do the oven hamster. You drew a whole cage? I know. Oven hamster fucking sent me over the edge, dude. Why do I like this so much? This is too good. Maybe I went the wrong way with this.
Connecting.
What about? Oh, okay. I was gonna draw like a surgical mask. Someone said shield. Yeah, that's kind of shield-like. You're right. All right, let's try this one. These are always hard for me. Little heteronormativity here. Why not? Oh, we had a typo. Zero with the typo. He would have had it. He typed chilled. Tank is like child. Son, yeah, this could have been son because I went the bathroom style dresses. All right. Let's see. How do I do this? Maine. Someone said duck. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it is duck-like, isn't it? You guys ever seen a quadrupedal duck before? Yes. My mother-in-law says Ivan. I drew like a chimera. He's like, yeah, that's my mother-in-law. Oh, you guys are fucking amazing. How about this? Wow, this is a terrible drawing. All right, you got it? Okay. I shouldn't always do them perspective like this. This doesn't look good. That's a trike. That right there is one of them spiders. That's one of them fanciest three-wheel spiders. Ooh, this one I've not seen before. Venus Flytrap, Nintendo. Well done. Did you misspell it? It's so hard. I know, it's so hard. This game is impossible. I want to try it from the other end one day. You got mad points for that one, boyo. It's impossible. The easier it is, the harder. This is the last one, folks. Last one. Reveille! That right there's a bugle. Oh, a cornet? Oh, is that not a bugle? Shit, I should have known. Nintendo with 200 points. And it wasn't even close. Tank was doing really well this time. Shout out to COL, Zachary, Harvey Birdman even picking some up. Soil, Zunim Ren, anybody else that's not on here. That is a bugle with 10-4. Anybody else that's not on here that was close, but no cigar. Well done. You can tell Pictionary is a lot of fun for me personally. So thank you for participating. Of course, if I could get YouTube involved, I would. I just don't know how to do it. Nintendo, well done. How do I spell your name, my friend? Is that how you do it? Hold on, let's see. Well done. Very, very impressive stuff. When I first started doing this, I was like, dude, are people cheating? No, they're just good. And plus, I give all types of clues. So the last thing I need you guys to help me do is we're going to have to pick a prize for the weekend giveaway. I gave away a lot of stuff today. I'm feeling generous because you guys are extremely generous to me. Nintendo. Should I DM you? The prize will be a red plum. Speaking of red plums, yes, ma'am. I think I will. I think I will. I think I'll help myself. Nintendo not responding to the IGN request. Interesting. Yeah, it's IGN to set. It uses Lumicode's bot. All the Eve channels use that same bot, so you only got to do it once. Exclamation mark IGN space your name will set it. Streamers can IGS to search. You have to be a mod to do it. So on and so forth. Oh, that's you. Oh, I thought you were Nebula Corkstar 60ND. I'm getting people mixed up. Congratulations, 6. Hell yeah. On your succubus skin. Feels good. Give away a Phoenix. Totally not biased. I don't have a Phoenix. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Phoenix Navy-ish. I got one of those. So I need something to give away. How about a Blops? That'd be a thematic, right? You guys think a Redeemer or a Widow or a Sin or a Panther's cooler? Here, let's do a poll. Let's do a Twitch poll. All right, you can vote unlimited times for 1 minute. 1 minute, you can click unlimited times as long as you have channel points. 1 channel point, 1 vote. That's right, it's rigged. That's right. So the question is, who's going to win the race? Looks like the Widow is already off to a hell of a start. Yeah, Widow is clearly winning this. This is the part where I rig it and give it to somebody in my corp, my future corp. Wow, this is so tasty. Guys, get yourself a red plum. Unbelievably tasty. The Sin is coming back. Looks like the Widow can't hold up to the might of the Sin. What's this future corp thing? I'm building a Black Ops group out of Curse for fun. Stay tuned. I'll have plenty more. Wow, this is a close race. I'll have more info to share. Damn, the Sin wins by 4 votes. How are there hundreds of votes? Because I have it set up where you can keep voting over and over again by spending 1 channel point per vote. So people just click it as fast as possible. Sin it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you can vote unlimited times. It's literally 1 channel point per vote. People just click it as fast as possible. It's really funny. All right. So since you guys are all here, I'd like to remind you how this works. If you go to my Discord, I'll post the link over on YouTube as well. Anybody that can actually see my Discord is eligible for this. But if you go to my Discord and go to the giveaways channel, we're going to set this for, I can never remember the math. So it's 2.5 days is kind of where we're going at here, right? So, yeah, 60 hours, I think what it ended up being. And then winners are going to be, one winner, it's going to be Sin Hull. So this is how you enter. All you need to do is go to my giveaway channel and click the present here. Also click the poop emoji as well. Pretty important. You can't do one and not the other. It's just not right. So you have until Monday to click this, right? And then on Monday, we'll draw a winner from the stack Even without me, even if I'm late, it'll still draw a winner. So good luck to anybody entering that. If you don't know how Discord works, let me know. I'll teach you the ways. I don't know if I've ever done a fleet where I didn't go out a third time, but these were so long, I really don't feel like getting bogged down and getting too behind it. There's one thing I'm not doing today that I said I would, and that's watching our boy James Hoffman. What I'm going to do is instead, it's 7:30 p.m. here. I don't want to think about coffee right now. But on Monday morning, we're going to sit down and we're going to look at one of these. Something that interests me. Here we go. 3-minute video on the ultimate French press technique. I just don't want to watch it now because of the pacing of the show. But shout out for sending this back. This is going to happen. It's already on my queue for Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, what an awesome day. Thank you so much for coming by. I am a spoiled boy. I have people that show up in my fleets, people that egg me on, encourage me, goof around with me, people that literally support me, people that hit me up, all types of things in between. Just want to say thank you. Whatever role you play here, even if you're just a humble lurker, even if you're watching the VOD, you don't even come by live. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good weekend, yeah? Don't forget you can use my creator code if you want to give me 5% of what you spend instead of another creator. Thank you for that. It's Chlorokin. And other than that, just be yourself. And look forward to next week. Hopefully we'll have some Blop stuff rolling, or at least stuff to talk about. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. Yeah? Lucas, soon. Ivan, have a great weekend, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Life, Duct Tape Titan, Terror over on YouTube. Take care, fellas. We love to spoil and bring back the spoils of Wishing Upon a Tar. Yeah, this was a good day for the hunters. I hope you guys had a good time for real. Mir Kenneth says, good night, good fight in the other way. Take care, Mir. Game Dragon, have a nice sleep. Scotty says, dang, I just got here. Feels bad, man. Well, I'll see you Monday. Scotty, we have a contest going for a sin over on the Discord if you want to get in that. Otherwise, the VOD's here. It's a good one. It's a good one. Take care, Scotty. Tank, good night, buddy. Keep working on that PNI maybe one day. .jpg. Thanks for the stream, says SBT. Hope you have a great weekend. You too. You too. Mr. Sherlock. Adios, amigo. Nintendo. Congratulations on picking up that succubus skin. Thanks for coming along the fleet, and I will talk to you on Discord about the stuffs and things. Lee J, see ya. Take care. Techno, thank you. If you're around Monday, you'll get to see me watch your boy. I think it'll be the perfect Monday thing to do. Cassie Bear, good night to you as well. See you soon. Thanks for being a part of the community. The Drone Bay. 07, buddy. Wishing you well. 007, man. We'll get you in on a fleet soon, don't worry. This was a crazy day. Both runs were very long. Lucas, see ya, buddy. Dank Gravy, adios. Harvey Wagwam, see ya, buddy. J-Space may be dead, but my love and respect for you is not. COL, see ya. Thanks for coming. Scotty says he's gonna watch the bot. Hell yeah. Life, see ya, you're welcome. Love all your pretty faces, guys. It's Friday, we're gonna raid the Otter space. That's just what it is. If you'd like some eye bleach, stick around for a few minutes. We're gonna look at some otters preening themselves. And some cooling water sounds in the background. Take care. See ya, Loth. Bye-bye.